潮汐将我的伤痕刻蚀成龙鳞，突袭中酝酿着风云，血脉更续，在我皮肉下交织成命运。扎根于烈火烧灼的龙心，魔力侵蚀做我的骨骼，放任飓风从口中挣脱，用传说重塑我，用疼痛重铸我，撕裂心海之方，唤醒雷霆的巨响，摇撼心魂激荡，惊涛骇浪胸口，鲜血。
Hello everyone, my name is Tommy Imperial. I'm a tier 2 for anyone who doesn't know me. It's good to see you all here. Hope you're all doing well, and welcome to the Honkai Star Rail stream of the week. I see right off the bat we already got, let's see. It's not showing up on my phone, but I see John Rice redeemed first. Congrats on getting first, John Rice. Good to see you. And I hope you're doing well today. And same thing to Real Human. See you there. Hello Dino. Hello there, Real Human. Hope you're doing good, and I hope you have a good time here at the stream. And same thing to Quadra. Hello there, Quadra. Welcome. Good to see you. Hello Dino. Hello Quadra. And I see the Henya email there. Very nice. See John Rice as well. Well, hello. Alright. Yeah. I don't remember exactly what day it was, but the 1.4 update is now here, and we finally got new content to do. So yeah, let's get right into that. Also, John Rice says, wait. How do we know that you're a real human? Just choice this name. I think that's good enough. Alright, let's go talk to March 7th.
Hey, did you hear about our next stop? It's a world called Penacony. I hear it's a beautiful, dreamy place. I'm so excited. But Pom Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off. What can I do to pass the time?
Also, John Rice says, isn't that a pasta? Maybe. Also, Quadra says, basically, last Wednesday we got the update. Awesome.
Huh? Is that my phone? Must be the group chat.
I feel like our trip is gonna get interrupted by something. Because I don't remember anything about the new world being unlocked yet. The updates. All the new people are from the Lofu. Plus, there was that one last cutscene from before with Jinueng, Luocha, and Jingliu. I'm guessing we're gonna stay here for a bit. There was that one trailer with Topaz, I think her name is, showing up to Bella Box. I guess we're also going back there, maybe. John Rice says, but Pasta Planet. We'll go there later. Oh, it is Branya! Hello. Hey, read this message, Express Crew. Yes, that's the very nice emote you have chosen, Branya. Squadron says, I love waifu Mr. Krabs. Is that what, Topaz is like? She works for the IPC, that makes sense. Hello, Branya. Quadra says yes. I look forward to meeting them, then. Hopefully it's better than Scott. That one dude from Sushang's, event not too long ago. Oh, good. Oh, Branya, that's very long. Alright, hold on, let's see. I'm gonna try to read all of this, let's see. Where you could have received messages, I know you're busy, so keep it short. Recently, I've been working on preparing the Solwarm Festival, traditional Belabogian festival. The standard celebrations for this festival have been suspended for years due to the fragmentum and a lockdown. Belabogians now really need a heated celebration to lift their spirits, right? If you have time, I'd like to invite you. Oh sure, that sounds awesome. Yeah. Starlight says, my waifu Mr. Krabs is an odd name. It's a great name, but also that's short? Did I say short instead of long? I don't know. I like how she said, like, at Don Hung. I know. Maybe it's because I spent too much time on Twitter, but I like that extra detail. Even though it's not highlighted, so I'm not sure if that actually works on whatever device the Honkai Star Rail characters use.
Ah, that Don Hung. He can't just ignore Branya. Let's go to his room and talk to him.
Right. Let's see. So is this actually not going to have to do with, like, the Sancho Lufu stuff? I thought it would. Like, with who the most recent banner is and all. I don't know, I thought we were going to get involved in, like, whatever was going on with Luocha, Jinglu, and then Jinyuan. Oh well. This does seem fun, though. Also, Quadra says, maybe I'll get Topaz. Small green fox daughter. I'll take your entire stock. Just toss Topaz out the window. We got small fox child. We have mini Sucrose from Genshin Impact.
Branya just sent all of us a message. Did you see it yet?
Yes, I saw it.
Hey, Don Hung.
Then why didn't you reply? Branya's a good friend of ours.
I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for idle chat.
Fair enough.
There's been a lot weighing on my mind since the Lofu. It was tough on the spirit.
Now, I really can't look at him the same after getting to see his dragon form. Like, Don Hung's design is not bad, but he does look it looks a lot less cool in comparison to his normal self, or, like, I guess his true self. Also, I like how, even though we're not in, like, the main, carriage, or, like, the main area for the express, the music is still playing. I like it. Now it just makes me think more of, like, Don Hung's Imbibitor Lunae form. Also, the fact that her E1 is crazy. Yeah, I can't pull for Topaz at all. I mean, I'm still saving up for the Sela rerun, but maybe I'll try to get Hua Hua, I think her name is.
Don Hung. I'm the one who should be sorry. I was being too pushy. You're right. You went through a lot on the Xianzhou. Take all the time you need.
Alright, let's see. Why not come with us to for a change of scenery?
No thanks. I'll be staying on the express.
Alright.
It's great that Belobog is able to host a celebration. I hope your trip goes well. Say hi to our friends for me.
Alright.
Okay. Rest up. You're not allowed to miss the next Trailblaze expedition.
I'll be there next time.
He won't budge, huh? Looks like it's just the two of us then.
Alright.
Pity. He's gonna miss out. We never get the chance to go on a stress-free adventure.
I know she's the mascot, but still, like, just the two of us feels kind of weird. Like, normally it's always a trio. Like, it was us and then Don Hung in Belobog, then us plus Welts on the Lofu. Also, Quadra says stress-free adventure. Right. I mean, hopefully nobody gets stabbed this time. Actually, then again, March has not gotten a new power yet. Unlike the rest of us, so... Or just in before March gets stabbed. I mean, then the whole trio will have that to relate to. You know, friends tend to stick together based on like similar experiences, so. What about everyone getting stabbed and then gaining new powers from it? Is everyone being like Dante from DMC? Stress-free for us or for the planet?
Don't get yourself all worked up. If your Rillo 6 is strong enough to withstand a Stellaron, it'll be just fine.
What if there are two Stellarons now?
If only Himeko could come with us.
Ooh, that'd be cool. What about Pom Pom?
Pom Pom can't just leave the Express whenever they feel like it. You didn't know?
Oh, okay, that's actually interesting lore.
Seems like someone wasn't paying attention.
I guess I wasn't.
Why don't we go ask Himeko to tag along? She might be up for an adventure.
Alright. Also, Quadras is Welts. So the kids are getting power-ups from stabs. Pulls out the cane. And Himiko's like, Welts, no. Honestly, from what I've heard, I don't know if Waltz actually needs the power-up. At least I think I've heard, like, from Honkai Impact 3, he's actually pretty OP.
You've been on the Express for a while now, but you've never gone on a trip with Himeko before, right? Well, now's your chance.
Because I haven't played the game, I just know, like, a bit of context from, like, random replies and comments I've seen on the internet. I think he was like a Herchester or something like that. I don't know what it was called. But apparently he was like a big deal in Impact 3rd. Also, Quadra says, oh, Welts is absolutely broken, and they almost expect Welts to get a new form one day. That'd be cool. There's Himiko.
Hey, March. That's a big smile on your face. What's the good news?
We're going to a festival.
Himeko, there's a celebration coming up on Rillo 6, organized by the Supreme Guardian, and we're invited to go take in the sights and sounds. Don Hung won't be going anywhere for a while. He's still resting up, so wanna come with us?
Do you think if Himiko gets stabbed, she'll get a new power-up, or will she be like her Impact 3rd self?
I mean, considering how you helped us out with Cocolia, I'm sure Branya would be happy to see you.
Oh yeah, she did have like the big space laser go down on this. I forgot what it was called, but like Cocolia's big statue thing. Also, Quadra says, how dare you, but probably yes. I know at least that much about Honkai Impact 3rd. Everyone was memeing about it when they first saw Himiko in Star Rail, from what I remember. Just they don't want her to be like the Impact Third version.
Ah, so that explains the grin. You're excited about the celebration. Thanks for the invite, but I'm afraid my hands are full right now. Please send my regards to the Supreme Guardian. Make
Alright.
the most of the festivities. You've earned it. You two and Don Hung did help save Eurilla 6 after all. I'll be sure to join you guys next time.
Alright.
Navigators really do have their plates full, huh? Seems like it's just you and me this time.
Alright.
Let me go pack some stuff for the trip first. Come and find me when you're ready to set off.
Now it's like a normal event in Genshin. Like the main character plus the mascot of the game. Except March is actually not annoying. Oh!
So, what do you think about my new dress? Pretty neat, right?
Actually looks pretty cool. Is that a new outfit you can get for the actual March you can get in gameplay, or? I was not expecting to like get alternate costumes for characters this early on. Like I remember, I think the earliest we got for Genshin was, I think the summer event costumes for Jean and Barbara. I don't know when the update was for that, but I feel like we got a new one like pretty early compared to Genshin. Consciousness, if I recall correctly, yes. Nice. Also, Sela in Third Impact is like, "Big Sister Branya, I need you." And then Sela and Star Rail's just like, "No, I'm the big sister." I feel like they're the same age. Unless she's talking to like Silver Wolf, then maybe she's older. He looks older at least. Very fancy when you... Let's just say very fancy. Let's be supportive of our
It's been
friend.
sitting in my wardrobe collecting dust for far too long. But now I finally got the chance to wear it. This kind of event doesn't come around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion? You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit, are you?
I am like an average anime protagonist. I have one outfit in my closet, and that's all I wear. Actually, though, if this main character does get, like the Trailblazer, gets a new outfit, they're automatically better than the Traveler from Genshin. Because can't word. The Genshin Traveler, like Aether, Lumine, they have nothing. For 3 years, I think, now. It's always just been the same outfit. Even though people have offered to give them, like, new clothes in certain events. I remember Ayaka wanted to give us a kimono, but we said no. If Honkai Star Rail has the Trailblazer get a new outfit, Kalis and Stella are better than Aether and Lumine. Also, John Rice says, wait, if people are getting powered up by getting stabbed, how strong is Dante here? Dante would be an Aeon at this point. Like, he would one-shot Nanook and become the new Aeon of Destruction. Also, Quadra says, the contrast between Sela and Third Impact and Star Rail is very funny. She's more Sucrose and Kale. And then Star Rail Sela is just... oh, Sela. I kind of want to see how they would get along. Like, if they ever met. I feel like Star Rail Sela would try to take, like, the Third Impact Sela on as, like, a protege. And then the Third Impact Sela just kind of goes along with it. And from what I've seen, I think the Third Impact Sela also uses a scythe, though. You know, she could probably learn something from the Star Rail Sela. Also, Quadra says what? You don't like the changing the color of our crystal? I mean, at least like on Aether, it's just like like the crystal thing on our chest going from light green, blue, to yellow, to purple, to green, to blue. That's it. What would be cool is if like the whole outfit changed to become more like themed based on an element. Like if Animo had wings, maybe Geo had spikes on it. I don't know. I heard that the Impact 3rd MC has some pretty unique, like a lot of different outfits and forms. Squadrons. I'd imagine Star Rail Sela would be very soon for 3rd Impact Sela, but would be that meme of I've only had this person for 5 minutes and I would destroy everyone in this building, including myself, if something happened to them. Yeah, I can see that. She would just be like, I must protect the child.
Let's just pretend I never said anything. As long as one of us is making an effort.
I want to make an effort, March. I want DMC to have a new outfit. Also, I want to check, like, is it like something you have to get from the store, or... Okay, it's not from the store, so that's already a plus in my book. I don't see where you're supposed to try and get the details to get it, though. Also, John Rice says that hurts. I mean, like, I do like DMC's outfit as it is. It looks neat. But I would like to see, like, formal wear on this character, too. I think that'd be cool. Also... Is there a way to change their outfit, or... Does this show any option for it? Ah, well. Maybe it's gonna get released later. I want to get it. Looks neat. Also, Quadrant says Sela. March, my outfit is great. You're just jelly. Sela does have a really cool outfit.
Pajamas, hot water bottle, pom-pom doll. That should be everything. Let's go.
Alright.
Wow, that was fast. Don't you have anything you want to bring with you?
I already have everything. My relics all have speed attributes. Yeah, we're gonna break the 4th wall.
Other people might fall for that, but I won't.
Yeah, you're right. My relics all have terrible stats. I've been trying for weeks to get Inhibitor Lune some speed boots, and I've gotten jack. Same thing for Fu Shuang and Lynx. I can't even get Lynx outgoing healing boost, which is like her main thing that she needs, because she's a healer. Also, Ryu Humans says they're gonna fall for it. And John Rice says time for a sleepover. Actually, it would sound kind of fun, like a sleepover between all the Honkai Star Rail characters. Also, Quadra says mood. Yep. Good old RNG in games.
I was just taking a look at Mr. Yang's records, and it seems like Eurilo 6's average temperature has warmed up quite a bit. It's much warmer than it was on our first trip there.
Also, Ryu Human responding to John Rice says, "You would be a god of destruction." Yeah, I think I remember the comment you're referring to. Also, John Rice says, I mean, why PJs and a doll? I mean, if they are staying over, like, for however long the festival is, you want to have stuff that you want to sleep with. You want some pajamas, a doll to sleep with in case you want it. In case you're still scared of the dark, like some people. Anyways, watch this be. Ha! My character gotcha luck is great. And then relic luck is just looming behind you. I'm thinking of this one meme template of like a bunch of monsters standing behind someone. That goes like gotcha luck, actually pretty good in Honkai Star Rail, and then behind it there's gonna be relic luck. I think specifically like main substat luck. And then main stat luck, substat luck for relics. And then behind those are the luck to get 3 gold relics. From one I forgot what they're called. I just gotta call them domains. Ever since I finally decided to bite the bullet and go up to Trailblazer level 67 now I think I am at, there's like a chance to get 3 gold relics in one run, but I've had it happen like once. Quadris is the only one built super well as my Sela. I don't know if any of mine are particularly well built. But I try.
I wouldn't call it livable just yet, but things are looking up. I'm so happy for Branya and Zila.
On one hand, I kind of like that they're mentioned together, but also, I kind of feel bad for everyone else we know from Belobog that March did not just mention. Like Natasha, Hook, Oleg, everyone else is they're just not there.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
Belobog, here we come.
Oh, cutscene. It's a Trotter. What's that Topaz? Oh, yep, it is.
Belobog.
Oh, it's the cutscene for the trailer.
100 years. It's never too late to pick up the tab.
That looked good.
Oh, brr. How do people living in all this snow celebrate anything?
I know.
Oh, one thing's
Hey,
for
buddy.
sure, though. Where there's a celebration...
Hi. Don't mind me, March. Just gotta fight a dude. Oh, you Trotter.
How many
Let's kill it. Let's kill it. That's not gonna be awkward later.
Time for a buzz.
Okay. Time for sword-bladed fight.
Do not let that one escape. I like how we didn't get like a single follow-up attack from Yang Qing there. There we go. Okay, can y'all not do that? Can you not gang up on Silver Wolf, please?
Good as new.
There we go.
Guard.
Trailblazer, take care of these chumps. Oh, yeah, stop bullying Silver Wolf. Oh, we got one. Are they bullying Bailu? Okay, we're getting payback on that dude there.
Need a doctor?
Oh, hold on, we're good. Boom. One problem with going to Trailblazer level whatever right now. Enemies are surprisingly tough now in the overworld. Hi, March. You good? Oh, okay, there we go. Hold on, I'm missing more messages. Quadratus is Topaz. Ahoy thee, Belobog! Shiver me timbers! Insert normal dialogue. Also, John Rice is gonna fight, guys. Yep. Oh, what are you?
Oh, wait a sec. That person over there. That doesn't look like a Silvermane Guard uniform.
Yeah, that dude looks weird. And also, John Rice says, ouchies. Yeah, those guys hit hard, and Quad resist March. Aren't you cold? She should be, like, look. I mean, her normal outfit is not good for cold weather either, but this also is not good. It's awful.
All in black. Surely they're not IPC on this world? Am I going crazy?
It's Scott. What an ugly uniform. Also, Jarvis is social time. Okay, yeah, that's true. I'm not the best dressed for the cold, but still. At least I'm wearing a sorta jacket. Sorta. Squad just says IPC is like Shadow the Hedgehog, and Silvermane is Sonic the Hedgehog. Now we need a type of guard that is dressed in all white so we can get silver. Also, Tazuto is here. Hello there, Tazuto. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you here, and hope you're doing well today. Welcome, welcome. Right now we are playing Honkai Star Rail, and checking out the newest event. It's going well so far, and hope you have a good time here with us. So John rises, we need Tails as well as Robotnik. So yellow and red-ish, I guess? I think Eggman wears a lot of red. The Quadrus is the white guard. It's no use. Take this. Yeah, and John says, yeah, red and black. Otherwise, if it's just red, then everyone will think Knuckles.
You think so? I actually think it's pretty snazzy.
Eh,
Anyway, that's besides the point. The point is, what are the IPC doing here on Eurillo 6? There's only one way to find out. Let's go ask. I've always found IPC staff easy to talk to.
I'm glad you didn't talk to the ones on the low fu. They're jerks. Hello, sir.
Hi. Do you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation? Or are you just dressing fancy today?
Oh. Sir? Also, Tazuto says, wondering if I should spend my 4K gems to try for Jinbu. I mean, if you want to, go for it. I heard she's pretty good. Right now, I'm saving for the Steela rerun, but maybe someone will change my mind. We'll see. Also, Quad just says, I've always found IPC staff to talk to, easy to talk to. And Scott says, hey y'all, Scott here. I'm a bark for y'all. Also, John Rice says, can you talk, sir? Maybe it's like that thing in England where I think guards aren't allowed to talk for some reason. The teacher says, I wanted Kafka, but it didn't give me her. That's rough. Hopefully you get her eventually, when she gets a rerun. And Quadra says to Tasuto, I can give you leaks if you need it. Nice. So I'm not 100%, but I suspect Kafka in 2.0. Alright. Hello, sir. Good.
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out? Over.
Oh, well, what? Okay, that's a bit much there, sir. But if you want to fight, okay, I can do it.
Take us out?
So John Rice says, if you ever saw Helsing, the werewolf is what I'm thinking of. I think I remember the werewolf. Also, John Rice says, you're a nice guy.
Take
Yeah.
them out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything stupid.
Well, he did just say that he wanted to take us out, so I think he's already done that. Let's fight. Oh, there's Topaz.
Glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Topaz, an investment expert from the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm here on Eurillo 6 for a special business assignment.
Hi. Nice to meet you too. This is quite the interesting introduction. You had a bodyguard that wanted to take us out. So John Rice says, grab a meal, movie, and then full 9 yards. Also, Quadra says, Tyranno. Tyson pulls out his lance. Guess you didn't study your Bellabog history. You know, honestly, if we did fight him, like, would we have any consequences to deal with? He attacked us, like, he threatened us first. I think we're just doing self-defense. Also, John Rice says, so you want to date us?
You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please don't take it to heart.
Alright.
Phew. You scared the life out of me. We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflicts.
I mean, if we need more conflicts, I'm ready for it.
Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express. You may have heard of it? And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
Hello. I know she's Topaz, but every time I see her, I think waifu Mr. Krabs. Because of that cutscene with money and her skill involving coins. I look forward to seeing what more of her personality is like.
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away, but I didn't expect to run into two nameless here. Fate is such a curious thing.
You know, with the red on the bottom of her hair, she kind of reminds me a bit of Sela and also that one girl from the Lofu. I forgot her name, but she was like an android.
I heard that Eurilo 6 only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct intervention of the Trailblazers. Surely you two aren't...
Oh, we are. That's us. The honor is yours. And your guard friend was about to take us out.
Jeez, can you be a little more humble?
No, I want to gloat.
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day, huh, Dumby?
Aww, a trotter. We totally did not just kill one, like, a few minutes ago.
You're really young for an IPC executive. That's impressive.
Okay, wait, in hindsight, little fella, your buddy just kind of teleported into the battle mid-fight. We kind of had no choice. Also, Quadra says, I like how jokingly sassy Stella can be. Same. John Rice says so cute. The trotter?
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other. Going wherever businesses require me to be.
I feel like your trotter's a lot smaller than other ones. Like, I remember, yeah, no, like, definitely in the overworld, they're definitely a lot bigger than that. The Quadra says, Stella to the trotter. So how many jades do you drop? And then Topaz bonks Stella's like, none. I'm kind of surprised since she's apparently all about money. She's never considered this. You know, maybe this little fella could get us a good 60 jades.
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the express cruise. Aside from the business, I guess. Oh, Branya moves fast. The crisis is only just over and she's already opened talks with the IPC.
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect, but I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. That's the reason I'm here on Eurilo 6, to meet with her. Miss March, you said you were on your way to Bellabog festivities, right? My apologies for delaying you both.
Don't be sorry. It's not like we're in a rush. Want to come to the city with us? The snow plains are freezing, and it's easier than you think to get lost out here.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like to take it in its vast, iconic snowscape for just a little longer.
Alright.
Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information. I don't usually respond during work hours, but I'd be happy to chat off the clock.
Alright.
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive's phone number without even trying.
March 7th's got the Riz. So let's see. Teach me how to get rich, or... I'm in charge of a project worth 8 billion credits, by the way.
As if anyone would ever believe that.
You don't know that. You don't know that you don't know what the museum in Bellabog is like. I managed it very well. Quadrus is second.
You two make a cute pair. Anyway, I'd better be on my way. See you next time.
Okay, so she ships March and DMC. Good to know. I approve.
The universe is huge. Yet we somehow stumbled onto the same path. Fate truly works in mysterious ways, don't you think?
It's like we have to meet every single character that is playable in this game. Well, with the exception of Tinyon, maybe. I don't know.
Come on, let's head into the city.
Quadrus is Stella. I'm in charge of a project that costs 8 million. And it's called getting Seala to level 80 and having level 10 traces. Oh yeah, that's true. I am constantly running out of credits now. For certain stuff like that. Like between ascending characters, getting traces,
Wow, there are
plus the
people
materials for
everywhere.
said traces, like not just the credits. Hold on, let's see, how much do I have? Oh yeah. So yeah, I can't afford anything for Fu Shuang right now. Good lord.
Are you sure we're in Bellabog? And now to check out the main event, the food. Come on, keep up.
Alrighty. Also, Quadrus is mood. Alright. There's indeed a lot of people. I want to see if like they're hiding any playable characters around here. I think can't worry, but I think back to like that one event from Genshin where they had people preparing for the fight against Osial's wife. But I only noticed Xiao out of all of them. Oh, I think that's Pella over there. Hello?
Is that Pela? Looks
Yeah.
like she's teaching the kids again.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Guards.
Yeah, sure, hold on. I want the two friends to be together again.
Now we're going to learn about the museum.
There we go.
A Silvermane guard. So cool.
Anyone who doesn't get it, hold on, let me show you. Yeah, there it is, right there. Think about this light cone over here. It has been brought back into fruition.
Now we're going to learn about the museum. A Silvermane guard. So cool. Make sure you're all.
Also, Quadrus is they are a few. Also, Quadrus is hello second daughter, and I ship them. Not gonna lie. I know absolutely nothing about Lynx's character currently,
Now
but
we're going to learn about the
they do seem like they get
museum.
along based on the light cone.
Oh, cool.
I hope we get some story with Lynx eventually. I don't know when, but like I don't want her to go the way of that one dude from Genshin. I forgot his name.
Careful now. Don't get your clothes wet.
Everyone called him like a Vocaloid, like he looked like one. I forgot their name, but I don't want Lynx or any other characters to go out like them.
So cool.
I feel like Luca is unfortunately in that department. At least I don't think there's any. Actually, no, I think there's a companion quest for him, but I haven't played it yet.
Okay, kids.
Oh, Quadrus is
Now we're going to learn about the museum.
I think Lynx has a companion quest. Okay, I want to play that eventually, but also Quadrus is. I forgot his name. Gee, I wonder why. It's like they did nothing for him, and thus everyone forgot who he was. I remember now. It was Mika.
Now we're going to learn about the museum.
Alright, but anyways, let us join the child crowd and listen to what Pella has to say.
Next, I'll be introducing the history of the museum.
I worked on that.
Everyone listen carefully, okay?
Genre says I thought that was his name. Wait, what?
Belobog's History and Culture Museum was founded 600 years ago and was originally built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa.
My name is I forgot his name. That's the perfect name for Mika. Squadron says Mika confuses me because he does literally nothing. No plot, no good skills, nothing. Yeah, I only remember him for being like in that one, I think it was a Windbloom festival. And it wasn't even like focused really on him for that one segment he showed up in. He was outshined by, I'm pretty sure, Bennett plus a few other people. Like 3, I remember, he's like one of 4 people in one scene. And that's all I saw of him. Like, he got his only time in the spotlight, and he got overshadowed by 3 other people. Or just, yeah, even Dory did something. He was like the most side character of all side characters. And then managed to be an NPC. Like, managed to become a playable character. I thought Ryu Humans says it's time to become a turnip and commit tax evasion. I need the context.
Oh, so hungry. I wish I could have a red sunset salmon right now.
It actually sounds pretty good.
It was built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa Rand. And also, guess what? I heard there's gonna be a Silvermane adventure camp opening in the overworld soon. It's gonna be super awesome.
I feel like this is probably a somewhat realistic version of, like, somewhat realistic take on trying to teach young children.
Also, those who sacrificed their lives in the war against the invaders. 7.
Oh, whoops.
Miss Pela, Peter's falling asleep.
I didn't mean to cut off your dialogue early, Pella. It was the children that did it.
Enough. From now on, no whispering aloud. If you don't want to have any homework later, you'd better start listening.
Oh, okay then.
Sorry, Miss Pela. That's better. Now, where was I?
Alright. Also, Ryu Humans says, oh, there's like, is that an actual game? I want to play it. Also, Quadra says, I mean, Topaz did say she wanted to collect the debts. Topaz versus Turnip. Also, yes. I need to learn more about this game.
Oh, I never knew Pela had a strict side.
I feel like she's strict like every time we've met her before. At least she's like, I feel like she's the most she is the most no BS out of a lot of characters in Belobog or Star Rail in general. So are there playable?
Hang on a sec.
Oh.
Isn't that Wallace up ahead? Looks like he's finally made some friends. I wonder what they're talking about.
I don't care, he's an NPC. Oh, Serval's there. Serval. I want to keep looking around and seeing, like, are there any more characters, or...
Come around and have a look.
There could be more characters, or like, anyone I meet could just end up being like in the spots they're normally at, and I just never knew. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. I see messages. Ryuki is $15 and currently on sale for $5 on Steam. Ooh, nice. It's also really good, and they're making a sequel called Turnip Boy Robs a Bank. Turnip Boy is getting into a lot of weird shenanigans, apparently. Squad says, it's ironic because Lynx is super sleepy and lazy, and yet they're shipped. I think it's because of the whole opposites attract thing. Also, I'm noticing it says stroll through the city and take in the festival atmosphere. And it's 1 out of 3. I can't tell, like, because they're, let's see. Counting the thing with the Wallace dude, Serval, Japard, and then that one lady next to Japard, there's 4 options. Will we miss stuff if I do, like, the ones with the playable characters, or? As John Rice is there talking about robbing a bank. And Quadra says, there's one more. Any 3 you want. And yeah, wait, so we do, like, are we, like, I can't word, but, like, should I do the ones with the non-playable characters to get all of them, or is it, like, any 3 and then it's over? You will always miss 2, that's unfortunate. Well, I'm gonna be with the playable characters then.
Serval's about to start singing.
Because those are the only people worth our time.
Woo! Thanks, everyone! Hope you're ready for a great show! Let's get started!
Is this, like, one of your, band members? Because it looks like they're trying to, I can't word, but it looks like that person on the bench is supposed to be playing a guitar, but I see nothing.
Heartbeats will shake me,
So rules can't break me.
crank the sound and let your soul be free.
The lightning strikes right off the wall. Let yourself fall into it all.
That was nice. Also, Quadras Serval. I call this one Wildfire. And then Stella's like, oh, I love this song. If she actually did do a version of Wildfire, that would be hype as heck. But again, it's like, is that person in the background, like, are they supposed to be playing a guitar, or... Hold on. You there.
Heartbeats will shake me.
Okay, wait. What is this person doing? It's like there's something that's supposed to be there, but there isn't. Well, I was like, just even acoustic Wildfire would be sick. Wrapped in biting wings, hearts will never fade. I was like, just behold my invisible guitar. It's beautiful. Also, for some reason on my phone it says, welcome to my name's chat room. I don't know why it says that just now. It's been in my chat for a while, but alright. John Mace is such an artist. Quadra says, wait, real humans is, it's no match for my invisible gun. But there's also no match for my invisible body armor. Quadra says it happens sometimes, but it hasn't dropped on my end. Okay, that's good.
Formation.
Yo, Mr. Japad.
Ta-da! Guess who's back?
Preservation to preservation to preservation communication.
It's you two. Welcome back to Belobog.
Hello.
The Supreme Guardian mentioned there'd be mystery guests attending the Soulworm celebrations, but I didn't think it'd be the Express crew.
I mean, our space train can get us anywhere, like, super fast speed, so, you know. Also, John Rice says, but can it match my blue eyes white dragon? No, but I can match it with my invisible eyes invisible dragon. Also, Quadra says Stella. Preservation! And then Japard and March are like, heck yeah! All the shielders! And then there's Fu Shuang in the corner. Also, Ryu Human says to John Rice, Mirror Force? Use Pot of Greed! And John Rice says, 7 tools of the bandits! The CJ says, Dragon Capture Jar. I summon another Pot of Greed! And John Rice says, MST, I don't know what that means. Roger says, this is detail. Solomon Judgment. He says, Solomon Judgment payout. Alright, says, but what does it do? I don't know. I'm just gonna say Pot of Greed lets you win automatically. John Ray says, Mystical Space Typhoon. As a Quadra says, what does Pot of Greed do? It lets me win. Instantly. It's just Exodia, but 1 card. John Rice says, yeah, this just evolved into Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh. Quadra says, gasp. No, the dino has won. Indeed. That's the true secret to winning Yu-Gi-Oh! Quadra says, Exodia, obliterate. It's X-Dinoa, obliterate. I mean, modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, Pot of Greed is basically a free win. Is it really? Like, did it get upgraded? Because I'm pretty sure it's just like, it lets you pick out 2 cards, right? Also, John Rice says, I'm firing my blarg. And Ryuhime says, I mean, it's currently banned. I think I remember that from... Weirdly enough, it was like Cell versus Yugi that Team 4-Star did a few years ago. Like, Pot of Greed banned. Monster Reborn banned. Stuff like that. The Quadra says, draw 2 cards can be considered very broken. Is it like you can choose the 2 cards, or...? Because if so, I can see why. John Rice says no, but I don't see why there's so many draw cards that are unbanned.
I hope you had a smooth journey. I should have dispatched Silvermane guards to welcome you on arrival. My apologies.
It's cool. They got an IPC guard that wanted to attack us.
Aw, it's fine. You really don't have to apologize. We're just passing through. It's no big deal.
Understood. I hope you both enjoy the festivities. Please make sure you keep your personal belongings safe. Pickpockets tend to take advantage of events like this. We'll be performing additional patrols.
Alrighty.
Got it. We'll get out of your way then. Bye.
John Rice says nope, and Ryuhime says, oh, they have downsides, I guess. And Quadra says, TLDR, basically drawing 2 cards for free in Yu-Gi-Oh! Can randomly put you ahead hard. I don't agree, but that is why. Alright.
Bye for now.
Phew. Who'd have thought just taking a stroll could be so tiring?
And I just kind of been, like, walking around and, like, just listening to people. It's pretty easy for me.
Say, I think we should probably pay Branya a visit. After all, she was the one who invited us
It was
here.
doing all the shouting just now.
Or we could go check out some other fun stuff elsewhere. Your call.
I want to see Branya. Plus, it looks like that's our only option, so... Talk to March.
Say, I think we should probably pay... Or we could...
Oh, wait!
Looks like things are getting heated. I think we'd better get out of here.
Okay. So, can we generally, like, visit everyone, or?
Billabog's History and Culture Museum was...
I mean, I guess sort of. We can see, like, the last bit of dialogue, so... Alright, I'll take it. Oh, Japard left, though.
Well, don't wait for them to get cold now. I'm sorry, sweethearts. I'd best see to these other customers before their hunger gets the better of them. Thanks for stopping by.
Alright, thank you, ma'am. Also, wait, missing more messages. Rogers, who would have thought that taking a stroll would be tiring? Introvert problems? I mean, true, but I should kind of enjoy a walk every now and then. Also, real human says, I mean, games in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! As someone who's plays it, it's over in 3 turns, meaning my turn, your turn, my second turn, I win. Squatches, I'm so sorry that you're playing modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is it that bad? I don't take it seriously at all, I just more have one bad deck that I like it when I play it. Alright. Ah, there's Topaz. You know what, since Bronya is here... Actually, no, wait, she's already active, but... Let's have her meet other Bronya.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter.
Something going on? Let's go seeing Bronya again, though, in person. Rogers says, modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just too chaotic for me to enjoy. Ah, fair enough. And Ryuhuman says, yeah.
However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off.
Is she making a neutral face, or is she smiling there? It looks like she's smiling. Oh, hello.
Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Also, Quadra says, Bronya, who are you? Silverwolf. I'm you, but small and gremlin. And gamer. Also, Ryuhuman says, and I play an incredibly slow deck.
Branya! And Topaz? You're here too?
Hi.
I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway.
Did you, or? Also, she's smiling again. I don't know if what's going on here is quite good.
Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurilo 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
It feels like she's talking to a bank.
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are cooperative.
I don't like the sound of that. Also, Quadra says to Wolf, Bronya, soon you will understand. When I break this ceiling, all the oppressed groups shall prosper, including the most oppressed group of them all, gamers. And it floats upwards through the ceiling. And then Bronya is just left, just bewildered as to what just happened. So John Rice says, Topaz is going to blow up the planet to get what she wants. She's just Frieza.
I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
Alright. I don't like where this is going. Also, Quadras is Topaz. I've come to make an announcement. I really want to say something right now, but I feel like I don't know if that's okay to say on Twitch.
Is everything alright, Branya? I didn't know Miss Topaz was so... intense. She seemed nice when we met her.
I guess she's different when it comes to business, but as John Rice says, this has now become an abridged stream. Yes.
It's good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog. I'd planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent the IPC.
Mm-hmm.
There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Soulworm Festival.
Also, come on, just Cocolia is a beep beep mother beep. User has been banned. And that's why, using the Space Colony Arc, I'm going to beep on the... And I get banned. Let's see. I only heard the word debts.
Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is. I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited. The Legion's invasion 700 years ago, how the Stellaron brought about the Eternal Freeze. It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations of Supreme Guardians. Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Yarillo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers. Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy.
Wait, so the International Peace Corporation is over 700 years old? Dang.
They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster. It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool.
Wait, so did these guys create Svarog?
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story. So, does that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a debt from Belobog?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
That's ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect. It's obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
Yeah, imagine if the main reason Cocolia tried to basically destroy Belobog and, like, kill everyone was just because she didn't want to pay taxes to the IPC. Like, she's just like the Joker from that one Batman cartoon. It's like, the Stellaron I can handle, but the IRS, no thank you. I was like, watch this Belobog commits tax evasion. Yep.
According to her account, the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years. However, less than a century after the loan was taken out, the connection between Yarillo 6 and the rest of the galaxy was completely severed.
John Rice says Belobog is an onion boy. Everyone here is just living on top of a giant turnip/onion. Also says Quadra, the Stellaron I can handle, but the IPC, no.
The IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable damage and that there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, they considered the owed sum permanently lost.
But now they're back.
It wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that Belobog had survived.
And that's when they sent Topaz over to collect the debt.
And the interest.
Did they have to have an interest rate for all the years that they thought Belobog was dead? Obviously, you don't pay it off in time. Right.
The debt owed is an astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers.
I mean, like, they were in a pretty dire situation, and, like, the IPC thought they were dead, so I feel like it's unfair to to give them an interest rate for this, but John Rice has punched the numbers.
Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
And what would that be?
Oh, I had no idea things were like this. Here I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog, not extort it.
Looks like she is Scott. Anyways, I doubt the Belabogians can do anything about this on their end.
Right. We need to figure out how to help them. The IPC is too big and powerful. Even if Bronya steps in, it'll be hard for her to resolve the situation.
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate, and they truly have a presence throughout the galaxy, the IPC could crush Belobog like a bug if they wanted to.
I mean, I handled the IPC before, back on the Lofu. If they send in a representative like Scott, then we would have been fine, but Topaz, I'm not so sure. We could ask the IPC to switch her out for Scott, and then we're golden. The Quadra says, strong measures. Then Topaz is like, ahoy, mateys! It's to make Belobog work at the Krusty Krab. And then everyone in Belobog has to become a fry cook.
I'm glad you're both here. I know you came for the festival, but now...
Yeah, we get it.
I must ask you and the Astral Express for help. Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate the situation? The Express's reputation precedes it. Perhaps there's still hope?
Maybe.
Have no fear, Bronya. When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side.
Let's go have a chat with Topaz. Let's bring out the big guns.
I don't think we're at that stage yet. Miss Topaz seems like a reasonable person.
I just don't want to fight the guards, so that's me personally.
With your silver tongue, I'm sure we'll make some progress.
Maybe.
Thank you so much, both of you. I'm so sorry for dragging you into more trouble.
As a real human says, ahoy, sponge boy meebulb. As the Quadra says, Sela, disappear among a sea of oil. Fries of the past.
While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation.
You know,
Best of
after
luck,
hearing that, I
and
feel like
stay safe.
I really want to see like Bronya and Sela. Like if Honkai ever has a collaboration with McDonald's or something, I want to see this. Like Sela being a fry cook or something, and then I guess maybe Bronya's like a customer. I feel like I've seen similar stuff. Like I think Genshin had a collab with KFC, right? And there was a glider that everyone wanted but never got released or something. Also, Real Humans is Among Us. Also, Quadra says Pokemon referenced Among Us and I will never be the same again. When did this happen? I need to know. Someone check in on Bronya. You good? Bronya to Bronya communication. Are you good?
I apologize for dragging you into Belobog's affairs again. But when faced with an entity as powerful as the IPC, we need all the external help we can get.
Oh! Excuse me. John Rise redeemed Sus. So, I need to go over into the Discord reactive images, right? Real quick. Hold on, give me a sec. Well, also congrats on getting the Among Us redeem. Okay, let me see. Here we go. Save. And you should see it right about now. I see it on my OBS, but I need to raise it up a little bit. There we go. Yep, I see it on my phone now too. Perfect. Also, John Wright says, alright, Real Human says Pokemon 591. John Wright says, someone mentioned it, and Quadra says, it was on the meme chat. Send it again. Oh, hold on, I want to check on the Discord. Let's see, so memes. Oh! Is that from Detective Pikachu? I like the Detective Pikachu game. I still remember Detective Pikachu had a game before the movie, I think, or... And Quadra says yes, okay.
While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
Okay, so we gotta teach, we gotta teach an IRS agent to have empathy. Okay.
Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Yarillo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers. Among those outsiders were several, and they
I think we read all
with
this
those
before.
according to the IPC. It wasn't until the Stellaron. Thank you. I believe in you.
Thank you. I probably should not be reading all this, but hold on. I don't know what I'm messing around with. Oh, wait, what? I'm not looking into Bronya's eyes. What's going on here? Should I have done this later? I have no idea what I just ran into, but okay. I kind of wish I could have read through all of that, but oh well. Sorry about that, Bronya. I think your ghost, got upset at me for, looking into your stuff, and I think it gave me a recipe for something. I think. Yeah, I did. I'll take it. Also, Quadra says, no need to make it weird, Mao. I'm sure Topaz can't be all that bad. She's playable. Oh wait, realizes Kafka, Blade, and Xinglu are all playable.
Still not open.
I mean, if this was Genshin, then maybe, but...
Oh, hey! I just remembered. Topaz gave me her number.
Oh, yeah.
We might as well just be direct and ask her where she is.
Well,
She
actually, I wanted to
seems
talk
like
to
the type
Pella...
of person who
not Pella. Yeah,
appreciates a
just
straight
Pella. I don't know, I was
approach.
about to say Pelabog. Let's see. Hey there, Miss Topaz? Oh. Yeah, I replied. I'll reply. AI, please tell me. Can you tell us where Topaz is gone? Oh, cool. Because he's in the museum. Alright. I talked to Peter. Hello? Apparently there's a lot of stuff in here that I didn't realize was there. You'll be exploring the map more, apparently. Anyways, March, let's go.
Got it. She's at the museum. Let's get going. We better think about what we're gonna say. She might be young, but she is an IPC executive. She's definitely no pushover.
How do you do, fellow kids? As the Quadra says, yeah, Star Wars has a lot of fluff dialogue. Oh. You. You're the dudes that wanted to fight me earlier, was it? One of you are, right? I don't know which one of you it is, but I'll fight you both if you want. I was like, Rogers, yeah, Star Rail has a lot of fluff dialogue. The lady that's supposed to be here isn't around. What happened to the museum? When I was here last, I left it in prime condition. There were guests all over the place. Where is everybody? Did she kick everyone out? I was like, Rogers says, is it bad that I see Topaz as competent and she's like, my guards are so dumb? It's like Frieza watching the Ginyu Force do their dances. I was like, Rogers says, they left for the plot. Ah yes. Good old plots. Making people disappear out of existence. Yo. 34 of this. Is she just doing calculations for how much money she can get from this?
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other.
Cherish the moment.
Why, of course I will. Meeting friends from the Astral Express is always a moment worth cherishing.
Also, Quadrants, I told you she was Mr. Krabs. And I hope that in the next scene we can see her defile a grave for money. And just grab a comedically large shovel and start digging. And then sell away the Trailblazer for... Was it 37 cents or... I don't know. How much money did Mr. Krabs sell SpongeBob to the Flying Dutchman for? I just remember it was less than $1. God, this is XD and... Am I really going to defile Cocolia's grave for money? Of course I am! It just digs. Let's see. John Ray says 70-ish cents. Okay, Real Human says it was 62. Okay, that's actually more than I thought, but still, that's not much. So it's not 37, but 62. If it was 69 cents, then maybe that could be fair. And John Rice says it wasn't a lot, but also nice.
What do you make of this painting? I'm no expert, but just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary piece. It portrays a certain kind of sorrow, you know? Not your everyday kind of sadness. It runs much deeper than that. It's as if the artist had condensed history into one poignant...
You know, she could actually appreciate art at least.
The artist's brushwork depicts several generations' hardships.
I hope she doesn't ruin the moment by saying, this place would sell for a lot, let's sell it. Yeah, seems like you know your arts.
Not at all. The analysis of an aficionado. I wouldn't take my word for it.
What's an aficionado?
The Express has visited many worlds. I'm sure the Nameless have a far greater knowledge of such things than myself.
Maybe. Also, John White says she's an art critic. Run away.
I suppose what I'm trying to say is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, but its overall value.
Oh no.
Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value might push the total up to 200,000.
I mean, if you're talking with the normal, like the artist, this is probably a good deal for them. They get 4 times the money for their hard work. You're expecting a cut of it probably though, so I don't know if it's quite as good of a deal anymore.
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about something else.
That's gorgeous. See, now you see why I call her Mr. Krabs, waifu.
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
No, thank you.
Not exactly. Actually,
Let's walk and talk. This way.
Okay. Just gonna talk over us then, sure.
Most exhibits in this museum are of little value.
Excuse you, I got
But
all of
with a
these.
keen eye,
Basically
it's
all of
possible
these.
to find a diamond in the rough.
I worked hard to get them.
Miss Topaz, Branya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
Yeah.
Oh, you two are closer than I expected with her. So, how can I help? Not sure in the arrangement, or...
We, help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
If you want to ask for a favor on behalf of Branya, the IPC's demands are unreasonable. The Express will pay off Belobog's outstanding debts. Danhung, sell off your books. Welt, your cane. Himiko, your coffee. We're doing this.
Hey, nobody agreed to that.
Sorry, March, rules are rules. We gotta pay off our taxes. As the Quadra says, does the IPC deserve our money? Probably not. Also, I mean, and then John Ray says, oh my, we're gonna be in debt. We can escape the feds using the train. We'll be fine. Real humans with no taxes become turnip.
We're actually here on behalf of Branya. It's just, you know, given Belobog's circumstances, it isn't exactly a wash with money right now. The Belobogians don't have the means to pay off such a huge debt.
Also, John Ray says, put on the mask, become the thief. Reject taxes, return to turnip. Yes.
I understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears.
Yeah?
However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's.
What other planets are there that have it worse than Gerillo 6?
I appreciate each case has its difficulties, but if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt.
Also, John Rice is the planet of Steve. Alright, so... I don't know if I want to say this, because I feel like it would be a little rude. It is kind of true, though, but... We're trying to negotiate here, so... Also, gorgeous. I mean, can I blame her? Like, she has to work for a bad company. True. I mean, they hired somebody like Scott, so... Also, John Rice said, yeah, second one seems better, so... What if it can't be repaid, though?
The Strategic Investment Department is well-versed in handling such situations. We can offer the debtor various repayment solutions.
And Quadra says, yeah, I agree with you guys. Second one is better.
But Eurillo 6 has far exceeded the allotted repayment period. I'm afraid milder solutions aren't the order of the day. So, I proposed to Branya. Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't I?
Whoa there, miss. You proposed to Branya. Sneela ain't gonna be happy to hear that.
The exhibits here are pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much. Let's keep moving.
So, John Rice says, you want to marry her. Someone call Sela. Bring her up here from the underworld. She's getting NTR'd. Also, real humans. I mean, you can give away trade secrets. It's not a big deal. Probably not. But also, John Rice says, how could you? Or Sela.
So you're basically saying the Belobogians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
When you think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
I'm not sure it's as poetic as that.
Wow, look! Is that little critter native to Eurillo 6?
Oh. I remember that thing.
So white and fluffy. Where can I find a live one?
I'm not gonna say that. That sounds harsh. I want to say this. I want to get along with her. It's good for negotiating, but also, Roger says Topaz. I proposed to Bronya. I'm not. And Sela says, disappear among the sea of butterflies. Also, we can handle it. Probably, maybe. John Rice's nice choice. Mrs. Dang it, stop making 50% of the things I say Guilty Gear songs. Anyways, I don't have to think about it. The beauty like animals.
I absolutely adore them. Have you guys met Numby yet? Oh, where'd they go? They must be out playing somewhere.
Yeah, her trotter friend. You know, she likes animals. I can relate to that at least. Actually, is Lynx a zoologist? I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what Lynx does, but I think does she have lynxes in her splash art, or?
Come to think of it, this little guy is on display here probably means it's already extinct, right?
I mean, maybe not. As John Bryce's The Town Inside You. And everybody's voice. This Bridget is best girl. This is stop, I have Guilty Gear song brain rot.
So, Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the IPC to go easier on Belobog? Bronya invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye. It's just so cruel.
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation. No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion, would we?
I mean, Scott didn't really act like caring for the preservation much. The Quadra says yes.
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Bronya...
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand.
Astronomer says, so perfection can't please you.
But, to answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Eurillo 6 project no matter what obstacles I encounter.
This isn't going as planned. What should we do?
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere? Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but I should probably take this. Bye!
Oh, okay, see ya, Topaz. Our negotiations failed. Summarize the situation to March 7th.
So, what now? We spent ages trying to convince her and she didn't move an inch.
We should keep pestering her.
You sure? I really don't think she'll change her mind.
You can try it.
I guess Miss Topaz is just doing her job. And as far as the Express is concerned, I think it'd be unwise to make the IPC our enemy.
I mean, I already did it with Scott, so, you know. Also, Rogers is Dino when he did a 10 pull. We made a choice, and it gets Fushwang. Come fight against your fate. That was true. We got her in her first 10 pull, didn't we? Last time. That was nice.
All these vested interests. So hard to undo any of it. They teach this stuff in school. Wait, did I even go to school?
Oh yeah, right. You don't remember your past.
Did someone send you a message?
Oh, Sela! There you are. Took you long enough. Are you back in Belobog time now? Give me a shout when you have a minute. It's urgent. Oh, alright. What's up, Sela? John Rice says maybe. Hey, Quadra says, when I fail to win the 50-50 blade, pain will come with the blade. Pain will come with the despot crowd. Bunch of rascals came down to the underworld and took over the great mine by force. Oh, wait, what? I asked Branya what to do, and she told me not to mess with them for the time being. Oh, the IPC is taking over the mines? Okay, that's not good. I know March just said not to, like, make the IPC our enemy, but fight back. Can't let those miners bully. Yeah, we can't let them bully the miners. Yeah, we're already on it. Wildfire and the Civil Main Guards already engaged with them. Oh. These jerks have super advanced weapons with jacked up damage. We can't handle them. I'm sending you an SOS because I'm running out of ideas. And I'm coming over then.
Huh? The IPC are causing trouble in the underworld? Already? Seriously? Topaz was just talking about taking the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Oh, and now they're pulling this stunt? You really can't trust these money-hungry IPC suits for a minute.
It's probably Scott down there. Also, Ryu Human says, hey, Quadra. Right, let's go save the day. Go again. That's right, you can't believe a word they say.
I really did jinx us. I don't think I have it in me to play the hero today.
Also, Quadra says, yeet. And Ryu Human says, vanish into the dark.
I guess complaining won't get us anywhere. Let's go lend them a hand.
Alrighty.
Time to love.
Time for
off.
violence.
Head back.
Hey, Sela.
Zila!
Hello. Also, Quadra says, no, wait. Future, now, we're past. Human says, sorry.
Hey! Am I glad to see you two here? I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out.
You know, I kind of wish, like, our reunion with Sela could be a little nicer, but... Oh, well, anyways. What's going... Well, we already know what's going on. Is anyone hurt?
Nobody's been seriously hurt, but a few Wildfire members got minor injuries. Fortunately for us, it seems like they were holding back.
Alright, I guess that's something. Squadron says we need to show Dino Guilty Gear music one day, and Ryuhime says we need Dino to play Guilty Gear. I mean, I've been getting into fighting games recently, so why not when I get the chance?
Their weapons and automatons are much stronger than anything we have. You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey! Just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us. Who do you think you are?
Yeah, it's the IPC dudes, definitely. Alright, also, Quadras, you know what I wonder? Considering the underworld is poor, how did Sela get those nice clothes? Good point. And maybe Wildfire is getting the most funds, so maybe she was able to afford a nice outfit like most other playable characters from the underworld. So Ryuhime says it's called stealing. Maybe. Also, can Sela not handle these guys? Like, I mean, I guess Jirello 6 is like underdeveloped compared to most other places we've seen in Honkai Star Rail, but Sela's still pretty strong. No. Also, John writes this is only stealing when you get caught.
What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
They don't really talk much. Also, Quadra says, I have a theory that maybe Sela was originally from Punk Lord, but was adopted here. I mean, that could explain her having quantum like Silverwolf, but other characters like we know of are all from the Xianshou de Fu, I think. But plus Link's also. He's also from here.
What's going on inside the mine? Any ideas?
That'd be a cool idea if she was.
A few miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in black.
Also, Quadrius says my theory is mostly based on outfit.
These uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the Underworlders.
Alright, well, let's not ask about Topaz. If she's set in her ways, then we'll just handle this.
Do you think Topaz is around here somewhere? Maybe her cronies are acting without her authorization.
The person you're talking about, are they in charge of the people in black?
Maybe.
Potaz, Pazto, whatever her name is, she can wait. Right now, the most important thing is to free those trapped in the Great Mine. Are you two with me?
Yes. I've been wanting to fight them, so... Actually, wait, first. We ought to prepare.
Will of preservation.
A little something for everyone.
Shift the balance. Hey, you two! Cat got your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way.
Alright, here we go. Time for fighting. Also, Ryu humans this, but I know if you do end up playing Guilty Gear, unlike Street Fighter 6 and Dragon Ball FighterZ, there's no story mode to help you learn. There is a story mode, but it's just a 5-hour cutscene. Alright then. Quadrius, to be fair, that is true, considering she was like, eliminate the outsiders. The heck is wrong with you? Oh yeah, that is true. Like, she told that one guard to not, take us out. She does seem more reasonable than the guards, so... Let's fight him.
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day. How about you take a little lunch break? I'm sure the IPC allows that, right?
I just realized March returned back to her normal outfit. I'm a guest of your boss, stand aside. Seriously, get some lunch, bro. Go get lunch, bro. Out of the way, bro. Alright.
You two were talking to the director in the snow plains.
Oh. Is this one of the guy, like the guy from one of these two, the guy from before?
So it's you. You're the one who was threatening to take us out in the snow plains.
Alright, payback time.
Do you even know who you're talking to? If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
Alright, let's fight him. As John Wright says, do it. Grab a bite to eat. Exactly.
I can't let you pass. My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
Alright, well, you're gonna lose them plus some hospital bills, buddy.
Team leader? You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
You tell him, March.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me.
Sounds like a skill issue.
What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
17 interviews. Skill issue, bro.
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but you're really testing my patience.
Seal up, get him.
No need to waste our breath on this idiot. Let's do this.
Alright, here we go. Time for payback.
Not a scratch.
Let's see. What's this stuff that they have? Performance points. Let's see. Each stacking... Oh, okay. Well, why don't we just get rid of your weakness, then?
You took the bait.
Oh, what the heck?
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Also, Quadrius is Topaz.
You don't look so good.
I'm surrounded by idiots. Face palms. True. So, I think we need to get rid of those point things they have.
Swordplay, blade and flight.
I was gonna say, this is a pretty interesting, gimmick they got. Alright, take care of this one. This one's got the most HP.
Time for a buzz.
Boom. Oh, you didn't get this. You didn't get the status effect. Okay. Also, John Rice says, yeah, come at us, and you did not let us pass. Roger says, so overworked, insane requirements, and the employees are rude. So the IPC is EA. Oh no. It's EA mixed with Blizzard. Also, a flash step says green vented, trust me. Oh no. We gotta report him. But it's good to see you here, Flash. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by, and it's good to see you here. And I hope you have a good time here at the stream today. Welcome, welcome.
It cannot remain still.
Yang Ching, shush for a bit. I'm talking. Also, Quadra says, where were you? At electrical? Fixing lights. Why? Were you standing outside the room?
Strike the part.
And down he goes. Sweet, sweet payback.
That's it? He sure took off quickly.
That's rough, buddy. Also, Quadra says, Dice votes himself. That's just GG. Oof. Well, I'm voting too. Sorry, Quadra. Ryu Humans says, Lime did it. Is
17
Lime.
rounds of interviews and these are the best people they can find? Huh, what a joke.
What a wuss.
Let's not get ahead of
What a
ourselves.
chump.
I've been warned that the ones in the mine won't go down without a fight.
Alright. Let's go then. Also, Quadra Von Knott has been ejected.
Let's set off when
How
you're
many
ready.
imposters remain? Also, Flash says, don't trust him, Blind is the jester. Also, John Rice says, Lime gets my vote, and John Rice says, he's not a fighter, he's a guard. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. We need to speak to people, so speak to March
Caught your
first.
breath yet? It's time to show these IPC fools who they're dealing with.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right, I want to talk about that. When did you change your clothes?
Right after we finished chatting with Topaz in the museum.
Oh.
Did it take you that long to notice? I thought you were supposed to be the observant one.
I noticed earlier, but...
The quicker we handle the IPC, the faster we can get back to enjoying the celebrations. Let Zila know when you're ready to go.
I also see Flash with the emote there. Real Humans says, we aren't playing modded. There. Roger says, I can't wait for Thursday when a true Eldritch horror is released. Alright, here we go.
Ready for action? It's time to kick the IPC out of the underworld.
Got it, let's go.
Let's get moving.
Oh, level 82, huh? Okay. So at least get Silverwolf up to level 8. Okay, let's try it, I guess.
Ready for action?
Hold on, wait, hold on. Do we have energy for everyone? Okay, not everyone, but... Alright. Plus... these.
Shift the balance.
A little something for everyone.
Will of preservation.
Then I think we're good.
Ready for action?
Yeah, let's do
get
this.
moving.
Also, Quadra says, I believe. Thank you. Oh, Sparrock and, Clara.
Hello. It's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
Hello. Also, Clara is scared of you. That's a sign this is not a good place. The IPC are not good people. If Clara is scared of them, that's all we need to know. Also, that means she is down here in the underworld. So... is she aware of what the others are doing, or...? Also, we humans just wait. I just remember there's a new Among Us map next week. Ooh. Yeah, it's on the 24th. Roger says feeling sick. And Ryuhun says allegedly. Are they making an entire new map based off the Natasha quote? Asakwaji says Farog. You may call me Yoshikage Kir. I mean, who are you? Don't hurt my daughter. And a Kira theme
Hello,
plays.
miss. Are you...
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Alright.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Uh-oh.
Huh? But if you have a guest, maybe I should...
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend.
I don't like that smile you have, Topaz.
Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
Uh-oh.
So, it seems my source was right. Who'd have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So heartwarming.
Do you mean this, or are you being condescending? Because if you are being condescending towards Farog and Clara, you put some respect on the name of the robot dad, okay? Do not make fun of him. Also, John Rice says Kia in an anime. Real Human says L. Quad says Farog. Clara, stay inside. I'm about to alter. Oh.
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for...
Oh yeah, he's probably here since the beginning, so he knows about them. John Rice says, I just answered Topaz's question.
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style. Urilo 6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC.
That does not sound good.
No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy.
This is not the dialogue of a nice person.
I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Urilo 6 can generate value. In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
Long-term interests, undefined. Analyzing objectives.
Okay. As a quadrant, as Kafka comes in. You never said Stellaron Hunters, smirks. That is true. Don't they have like huge like bounties on each of the Stellaron Hunters? I think.
Analysis failed. Tell me, emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
Alright.
That's simple. I'll show you.
What's that? Is that like the depowered Stellaron, or?
This is...
Source code. Or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog.
Why is that there, and why is it in your hands? Do not take over Sparrog or something. That's gonna be messed up. Quadra says, behold, a Rubik's Cube. No, not the Rubik's Cube. You can't comprehend that.
I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it.
Is she basically holding Svarog hostage?
I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within.
Okay. Also, where you can just behold a 1x1 Rubik's Cube. Oh no. As the Quadra says, Svarog, joke's on you. Clara changed my circuits. Eat this. Fires missiles.
This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Eurillo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
Also, Real Humans is the world record for a 1x1 Rubik's Cube is 8 minutes and 59 seconds. I see.
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level. What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
What do you mean by relatively?
I understand. I will assist you with your plan.
Svarog, I don't think you should be.
Oh, so you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world. Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
I feel like that smile is confirming that he's right. Like she was gonna force him to do it anyways.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side.
Oh.
Here's to our future cooperation. If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Svarog.
Okay then. Meanwhile, in the Great Mind with Sela and the Trailblazer. Right? Oh! There's a Trotter!
Miners here, huddled together.
Oh no, wait, that's not...
Anyone else getting deja vu?
Is that her Trotter? Or... I think it is.
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing with much more formidable adversaries.
Hey, check it out! Isn't that Topaz's little Trotter over there? Oh, what was it again? Numby, right?
Yes.
What? Isn't that thing a Fragmentum monster? She's keeping one as a pet?
I mean, they're not the most dangerous ones.
The IPC are all about their sci-fi sorcery, so it's not that surprising. Wanna go take a look?
Alright. Hello. Oink. Grunt, grunt, oink. I'm communicating with it.
Sounds like you two are getting along. What's Numby saying?
Topaz isn't here. Life is ultimately meaningless. Not sure, strong accents. Which one should I go for? I want to go for one of the funny options. Do we go with emo Nummy or strong accent for Nummy? Quadras is a Nummy. Deep voice. Oink. I really want to go with this one. I feel like we're gonna get the funnier option from this, like the funnier response from this. Not going with it.
Wow, that's so deep. Oh, come on, stop fooling around.
Alright, fine. Also, Quadras says all of them are great.
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Alright,
Looks like they want to find their master. Let's follow them.
got it.
Help! Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
Oh, whoa, what? You're attacking? Whoa, you didn't? Are you attacking regular people?
Hey, I'm talking to you. Where do you guys store the Geomarrow?
I really don't know anything.
This place is filled with nothing but incompetence.
Those cowards! I guess they want to do this the hard way.
Alright, let's do it.
Practice is over.
Alright. Just going to... Oh, wait, do we not? Oh.
This combat
you
needs
wanna go, buddy.
optimized. This is double speed.
I just got the buff on him, and then you took it away from me. There you go.
Not a scratch. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
More enemies. Time for a fun. You don't look so good.
Let's do this.
Impressive.
Oh. Alright.
Time for a fun. You don't look so good.
These guys are very annoying. These guys. Alright, let's focus on this one.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
There we
Combat
go.
needs up. This is double speed.
Done. Also, Quadra says,
Nice.
he'll pass.
Let's do it
Arrives.
again when you're
Alright,
leveled
let's
up.
see how... And then sees our guards attacking the people. What the heck is wrong with you people? Angry... angry Henya emote. Honestly, I'm not even sure if she would be bad. At least she doesn't seem to be... She doesn't have a problem with possibly blackmailing Svarog. With just using the source code to take him over.
Uh-huh. Looks like Numpy's in a good mood.
Oh.
But aren't they on the IPC side?
Oh, okay. Hey.
Practice is over.
Yeah, and I gotta let you guys attack first. Yeah, bye-bye.
You took the bait. Time for a fun. Need a doctor?
I should have gone for the traffic light robot. Oh well.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
Also, Quadra says, I mean, she seems evil, but she might have standards. Maybe.
Time for swordplay. Bladed flight.
More enemies. Time for a fun. This is double speed.
I like her I don't know how high her standards are, though.
Lance at the ready.
I really do not like these little robots.
Can I have fun? Time for a fun.
How many can you block?
There we go. Oh, okay.
Practice is over.
It was that one.
Descend.
This combat needs optima. This is double speed.
I'm on guard.
A one-time enemy.
Take care of this one.
Time for a fun.
Yeah, okay, we gotta heal up.
What's in your prescription?
Nice teamwork.
Take care of that.
It's time.
Take care of this chump.
Lance ablaze.
Then do this.
Lance forward.
Time for swordplay. Bladed flight.
Alright, then we can focus on this annoying little chump.
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
This combat needs.
Alright.
This is
Get
double
some payback.
Lance at the.
There we go.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Alright, I think that's all of them. I get some more techniques. Get some...
Shift the bat.
A little something for everyone.
Will of preservation.
I'll use these. Here we go. Nami, lead us. Oh. Is that like the robots that we have in Bella Bog, but with a hat?
Look, that big guy down there. Is he the one in charge?
He looks very dapper.
We'll see who's really in charge. Let's go.
Alright, I want to see. Look. That does look like a hat from this angle.
Where'd Numby go?
I need to look at it. I need to get a
Wow.
closer look.
For something so
Oh,
short
hold on.
and stubby, they're surprisingly nimble.
Hold on.
Well,
Seal up. I need you to be quiet for a bit. Alright, awesome. Hello there to Kira P. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by, fellow Dino. It's good to see you here, and I hope you're doing well, and I hope you have a good time here at the stream today. Welcome, welcome. And I love your sus suit. Thank you. It is part of a redeem.
guess that's that.
And I really like
We're on our
how
own now.
the PNG
Keep
turned
going.
out. Part of me considers making the redeem a little bit cheaper. I forgot exactly how much it is right now, but I think it's like 10k. I could cut it down to half, maybe. Because I want to see this guy more. Oh, okay. I don't think it's a hat. I think it's like a weird collar thing. Maybe.
Hey, you! Are you in charge around here?
Yep, it is. I liked it more when I thought this thing was a hat.
All local. The IPC is currently conducting asset evaluation work here. Local residents are advised to follow those responsible for evacuation to the...
Oh, also, yeah, Real Humans, you haven't even seen a spinal form. Yeah. We made that one not too long ago. It's glorious.
Don't lie to us! You seized the mine by force for yourself. You drove the locals out of their homes. I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences. Don't you dare show your face around here again!
This, folks, is why I'm saving up for the Sela rerun. This is girl boss energy right here. Also, Quadra says, it is power.
And who might you be? You have quite the attitude. This is our jurisdiction now. We are all powerful here.
Says who? Kira P says, I'm excited. Let's see, how many points is it again? Was it 20,000 or? I can check my phone. Yep, it is. 20k. If anyone has the points for it. Let's see. Are you sure you're all powerful if I speak to your manager?
Yeah, we demand to speak with Topaz.
We're all going Karen here.
You know Topaz? Interesting.
Yeah. What about it? Also, Ryu Human says, does anyone have 20k? I mean, maybe Quadra. I've seen him once, do multiple... There's multiple sus redeems back-to-back on streams. He probably has enough. Maybe. I'm not sure, though. I have 10k, dang it. Also, see Quadra said earlier, and who might you be? I don't know, the Supreme Guardian's partner. Oh no. Apparently doesn't seem to care, though.
It doesn't matter. The Strategic Investment Department has no obligation to talk to anyone not related to this project.
We don't need to talk then, we can just fight.
Cases where debtors fail to repay within a set time frame, the IPC reserves the right to skip negotiations and take over all assets.
We're simply following the rules. What exactly is your problem?
Your problem is being kind of a jerk. But also, real humans this way. 10k is half of 20k. And a 10k already happened, so 2 sus equals final form. You know what? I'll count that. If we get 2 sus redeems in a row, then it'll just be upgraded to the final form. Yeah, I whipped your Quadra. We can collab points to get the final form if you want.
You know, it's funny how the rules always seem to work in your favor, don't you think? This world's been hanging by a thread, and now you're here to pull the plug on it.
The Quadras, I am so sad. I'm trying, but it's not letting me. Oh no. Is Twitch denying us the right to get the final form Tyranno out?
Don't blame me. I'm simply following orders. Do you think I get to make those kinds of decisions?
You choose to listen to the orders.
Save your breath, March. I never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully.
Alright, there we go.
Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
Alright. Here we go.
If I knew things were gonna get this heated, I'd have applied for overtime. Anyway, since you seem intent on settling this matter with violence, prepare yourselves for my heavy laser cannon.
Yeah, sure. I'm not impressed. Also, wait. Quadra says I have 96k. Twitch lied to me. Hurts Twitch and it rounding things for some reason. Also, Real Human says I have 5k. I am willing to donate. Ooh. Alright, Oscar just, yeah, let's go. I'll take the other 5k. Alright. Then we do. Alright, watch this. Double VIP. Alright, here we go. Going on to Chrome as we. Yep, there we go. Chrome. Discord reactive images. Alright. Your hard work is about to pay off, folks. Here we go. Make sure I'm putting these in the right order. Or it's gonna look weird when it comes out. Yep, there we go. Save, and it should show up very, very soon. I think. Yep, there we go. It's on OBS, and let's see. And it's on my phone. There we go. Actually, I want to move chat so it's a little easier to see. There we go. There's the final form Tyranno here. Dio face, handlebar mustache, Super Saiyan aura, menacing aura, and the Yamato from DMC. I was about to say 3, but I think it's just DMC in general. And it's sus. This is the ultimate dinosaur. Yep, Real Human. This is my final form. Quadra says, everyone, lend me your energy. I mean points. It's like the Android 13 movie, when Goku absorbs the Spirit Bomb and becomes a stronger Super Saiyan. This is me. I guess also Trunks and the Zamasu arc. Also, Real Human added Kira to, yep, here's the final form. And oh, the Yamato is in 3. But yeah, Yamato from the general the general franchise. Nice.
Lance ablaze.
Since I prepared ahead of time, I'm just going to hit you guys with these right off the bat.
Help me improve.
Down or break? Okay. I didn't quite get all that, but.
Bladed flight.
This combat needs optimizing.
Okay, now I'm done with quantum weakness. Just gonna hit the dude over here.
Speed?
Also, if Yamato is in it, it means if Virgil's in it, it means the Yamato's in it.
Time for a fun.
I just going. Okay, hold on. Let's get the taunts off.
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart.
Alright. Just keep wearing down his weakness.
Need a doctor?
I get a little bit of payback on that dude for
Lance at the ready.
hitting Yang Qing.
Not a scratch.
Oh, okay. Okay.
This combat needs. This is double speed. Time for your prescription.
Alright, he's getting it. He's getting it.
How many can you block? Bladed flight. Practice is over.
Okay, I'm getting tired of this dude over here as well.
You took
There we
bait.
go. This one
For
too.
fun.
There you go. Like more of these weird point things they all have.
Time for swordplay.
Still not sure what they mean.
Strike with heart.
I'm on guard.
There we go.
Blaze. Lance, forward.
Ow. I think it was this one. Yeah, he's the only one that's not dazed right now. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Ryu Human says, as Virgil probably said, you are not worthy as my viewers. Just because of that, I want to see Virgil as a VTuber model. Someone has to have done it before, and if not, they need to get on that. It would be marvelous. Also, Kier P says, I love this final form.
Let's finish
Chef's
this.
kiss. Thank you, I'm glad that you like it. Also, Quadra says, this is the Dino's devil trigger.
This is double speed.
10 out of 10, even better than Dante's, in my personal opinion. There's more of them now.
Bladed flight.
Alright. As much as I dislike... Okay, as much as I dislike those chomps, I think we have to focus on taking care of the big dude, and not the minions.
Lance at the ready.
Can I have fun this
Alright.
time?
There we go.
For fun.
Okay, no follow-up attack.
This combat needs This is double speed.
I wanted to get payback on that dude, but I should have gone for the main guy. That was my bad.
Time for your prescription.
Missing more messages.
Nice teamwork.
Real Human says, there's a point in time that I wanted to make my model literally just Virgil. That would have been cool. If you ever feel like it, definitely try to go for that again.
How many can you block?
Rogers, it's Virgil streaming would just be him playing fighting games as top tier characters or the meta.
Strike with heart.
I feel like, yeah, and then, like, opposite to that, Dante would be the kind of person that actually plays as the characters that he likes. His main game would be Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and he plays Zero May Cry.
The sword is like water. It cannot remain still.
Well, I can, Yang Qing. So, shush. As the Quadra says, my original design was super inspired by Dante. Oh, nice. Nah, Zero Doom Virgil, because he doesn't want to rely on Dante. He misses true. I want to play Marvel vs. Capcom eventually.
Swords descend.
There we go. It is taking a lot of energy from me to not take on these little minion chumps.
You took the bait. Time for a fun. blade and flight. This combat need. This is double speed.
Focus on the main dude. They just gotta keep spawning more of these in.
Okay, lance ablaze.
Alright, I guess we get to hit all of them with this. Probably should have done the taunts just to be safe. Oh. Yeah. Just gonna heal everyone just so we can say that we finished this on full health. Well, almost. Also, Quadra says Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is super fun casually, but it doesn't have a good single player. Yuhim says Dante's team in Marvel 3 is Phoenix Wright,
like water. It cannot remain
Beautiful
still.
Joe, and a Deadpool. I don't know who the middle person is, but I know Phoenix Wright and Deadpool. There we go, they're all down. Finally.
Who are you people? Not even our tech could take you down.
We're the guys that saved this planet twice now. Osquadra says he will not play as himself. And Ryu Human says no.
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Fantilia. Did you really think you could stop us?
Good point.
Darn it. I'm all out of ammo.
This is like when a bunch of thugs try to fight a guy in a video game that just took down like multiple bosses, dragons, mini bosses, and then fought the final boss like 5 minutes ago.
Sir, we've just received word from the director.
Oh?
Director Topaz? What did she say?
Also, Ryu Human says, and most he played Trish. Also, Quadra says, team leader, the Hexaphantilia. Actually, I think she's a member of, I forgot what they're called, the Antimatter Legion, right? Maybe they have like files on her.
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period.
So you broke the rules then.
Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%.
You have fun with that, dude.
60%? We're done for.
And that's the story of how this robot went into debt.
Attention all personnel. Evacuate the mine immediately. Erase all traces of your presence.
These people really are just money hungry, aren't they?
Are we all good here, or what?
Also, John writes, the bonuses! And Quadra says, I knew Topaz had some standards. Not a lot, it's decently high at least. Human says, the Dante's main game is Chianta. Haven't heard of that one.
Yeah. Judging by the looks on their faces, I don't think they'll be back. So, who is this Topaz anyway? She seems to have no problem ordering these idiots around. Or taming fragmentum creatures, for that matter.
She's just some lady we met like a few hours ago.
It's a long story.
Basically, Belobog is in debt, and the IRS is here.
Debt? What do you mean?
You should probably ask Branya to explain it to you.
Also, Quadra says Sila. What's money? Bites into a coin. Oh, this isn't a chocolate one? Boring. Toss it. And then as she tosses it, Topaz darts in and grabs it.
Why did this mess have to happen so close to the festivities? The timing couldn't have been any worse.
True.
Oh, looks like we've got a message.
Where are you? March? Tamino? Are you alright? Anya, we're in the underworld. The IPC's people took over the Great Mine. Us and Sela just kicked them out. I see, you're with Sela. How are things going? Did you get hurt? Don't worry, we can totally handle this, and... yeah, the IPC won't stop here. Your girlfriend did a lot of good work here, though. She was kind of the only one in Belobog that actually helped us out. Rest of Wildfire were just kind of sitting in the corners.
Huh, I get the feeling Bronya's worried about something. We'd better go back and see her. Are you coming with us, Sela?
Go on without me. I still have
Alright.
stuff to take care of. The miners need to know what happened here. Bronya messaged you, which means she thinks you can help. I trust her judgment.
Got
Alright.
it, Sela. We'll do what we can to help Bronya out. Come on, to Klipoth Fort.
There we go. Even while underleveled, we still did it. Meanwhile, in Ribbit Town.
These
Oh.
guys don't look pleased to see us.
Oh, hey, Japard.
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further.
Oh?
Miss Topaz.
I like the pre-rendered
Belobog
cutscene.
might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket.
Oh, wait, what? Whoa.
See you later, Captain.
That seems like a murder attempt on Japard. I mean, granted, we attacked some of her guys, but... I mean, we just beat them up. Like, we did... I don't know. How much control does she have over those robots, and what did she act like? What did she specifically tell them to do? Like, we just kicked them out of a mine, but... Japard... Plus, what looks like a few guards and, some vagrants. I think they're called. I feel like they could die there. I'm just saying, if this goes to court, we're definitely in the rights.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express. It couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
IPC is wild. Anyways, real humans is... Actually, no. Dante's main game is Melty Blood type Lumina. And your main Sineko arc. And this. Also, why I like Sela X Bronya so much is that in Third Impact, that pairing is canon. I think I've heard about that. Quad says Topaz later. I just made them stood there. They didn't attack. That would be kind of interesting if, like, instead of fighting, they just formed a wall, basically. And then Japard and the others had to, like, try and climb over them.
That's what friends are for, Bronya. You don't sound like yourself. Is something wrong?
Also, just saying, I think we've had... like, 2 or 3 pre-rendered cutscenes for this event so far, and I really like all of them. The choreographers put in some pretty good work for this event.
I'm fine. I haven't rested in a while. There's just too much happening all at once.
And there's more happening. Also, John writes this, we're so in debt we owe the IPC our planet. Quite literally, they're trying to take ownership of it. Imagine being so much in debt in taxes that you have to owe someone an entire planet. Also, I'm sure we can turn things around. Maybe.
They're moving quickly. Belobog is crawling with their agents. All they talk about is asset evaluation. The silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry.
She does have standards, but... in regards to what happened with Japard, I don't know how high those standards are. Also, John writes this, asset looking is the first thing all repos do. Look at. They don't want to hurt their profits.
Still, that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
You know, if the IPC was more open about what they were doing, then there would not be all this going on. At least not as much.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solution she has in mind.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice.
John Rice says they're not asking and answering questions. I don't think they are.
Look.
I can't read this.
It's...
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago. There's a handwritten letter attached.
Also, Quadri says, to be fair, Topaz says they suck at people's skills. True. Also, oh no, a EULA.
Please, take a look at the contents. And then tell me your thoughts.
Alrighty.
Miss Branya, if you'll permit me to call you that.
Ooh, that's cool.
I'd like to share a story with you from my own life.
Not quite pre-rendered, but like these kind of animated cutscenes are still pretty cool. Like that one from Bailu and Imbibitor Luna's quest. John Rice says they so want you. But
in your eyes, the IPC may seem heartless or cruel.
Yes.
But in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy. A place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants.
The Quadra says Topaz. I am infinitely typing a keyboard. She's not even hers. The ears of the Trotter friend she has. I didn't know they could do that.
My home planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries. Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but...
Is it raining?
People started wearing respirators just to walk down the street. All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people, day and night.
Donway says, ouch. And Quadra says, it's raining there, yeah.
My home was facing its demise. The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration and started anew. The majority who stayed could only struggle on amidst sewage, acid rain, and dust, waiting for the end.
I just looked at the background. Is she typing this from Belobog or like the underworld?
Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, they asked for just one thing: that all inhabitants sign a contract which would make them employees of the IPC. 2 years after signing the contract,
actually thought it was her original
the dark
homeworld.
clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to
I mean, if they look
masks.
similar, then that could
After
explain a
3
lot.
years, vegetation and trees began to grow and thrive again. After 5 years, many animals, previously on the brink of extinction, reappeared.
They just came back from the dead.
When I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my home world, and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight.
I feel like the difference between her world and Belobog, though, is... a lot of what happened to Belobog was because of a Stellaron. I don't know if Topaz's world had the same issue. Like, they can't... I don't know if they can really treat these two things as the same.
I am writing to you, Miss Branya, with the genuine desire to express something important. I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value. such as survival. How many generations of Belabogians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance? Who can guarantee that every future guardian will be as prudent and enlightened as you? How can you guarantee that a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis will not descend upon Belobog yet again? I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts will be forgiven. In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the reconstruction of Urilla 6. I can understand that for you, this is an extremely difficult decision because you and you alone will bear the fate of all Belabogians.
Squadrons, there has to be a catch, like the fine print, etc. And I go back to like what I said before about like this being a Stellaron crisis thing. Like, even if they do decide to let the IPC do their thing, is there any guarantee that they, that the IPC can fix the damage caused by the Stellaron on Jirilo 6? Like, Walt himself said that it would take a very long time for Jirilo 6 to recover from this. And Walt is a pretty smart dude, so... No. Like, the IPC is an advanced group, but... is it advanced enough to stop something like the Stellaron? Like, something that's referred to throughout the game as... I think it's called, like, the cancer of all worlds, or something like that. Like, it causes quite a bit of devastation. Maybe not something that, even with the IPC's help, most people will get to actually see be fixed in their own lifetime. And in that regard, maybe they won't really, like, think that the deal was worth it.
But because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision. A decision that will truly benefit your
Also,
people.
Quadra says, considering Walt is like 100 mentally, yeah. I'm sure, like, I haven't seen much of Impact Third, but I know he's definitely seen shiz before. I think he knows what he's talking about when he says that's the the damage the Stellaron caused will take a very, very long time for Jirilo 6 to recover from. So I don't think that the IPC will be able to help enough with that to make the deal worth it. Like, I feel like the IPC are the ones that are mainly going to benefit from this. Like, more employees, more money, Belabogians, maybe more jobs, but generally life conditions are not going to get much better. And considering the IPC is like all over the galaxy, at least I feel like it's possibly going to be... I don't know how to word it exactly, but like, the fact that they have so many planets under their control makes it less likely that they're going to give any special attention to the planets that need it, like Jirilo 6. Also, John Rice says, who knows? And Tacito says, there is one. Roger says, I don't like the IPC, but Topaz seems genuine. I think so. He's definitely the best IPC-related person I've met so far. Granted, we only have Scott to go off of. So, like, it's not a high bar to go over, but still.
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
And with Marge, but I think so too. She has a way with words. She's a smooth talker, but that doesn't mean she's telling the truth. Marge says she'd be like, oh, Hatham from the Academia. True. She's just part of a pretty horrible group, but she's like one of the only good people there. / also kind of a jerk. Also, Tacito says, I'm not used to the English VAs, I listen to the Japanese voices. Each their own. I just personally like being able to hear the dialogue alongside reading. Roger says, I did all 3 personally. I'm gonna go with this one. I want to believe that Topaz is telling the truth, but like, we only met her a few hours ago, and she's done some pretty sus stuff alongside her subordinates. I want to take her words with a grain of salt, just to be safe. Especially since, like, this is a whole planet worth of people we're dealing with. And, like, we're potentially gonna be part of, like, a decision that will affect all their lives. We gotta be careful.
I agree. But it struck me as an honest letter. I found the contents quite moving. It's hard to imagine she'd write something like this just to deceive me. In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision.
So Quadra said, yeah, not saying she's bad, we need to know more. Like, just to be safe, we can't put, like, all our trust into her just yet.
This planet's fate, the civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands. This definitely can't, and shouldn't, be a decision made by me alone.
Especially since we don't have a representative for the underworld down here. Like, up here, I guess. Like, especially with what just happened in the mines. I feel like a lot of people in the underworld right now are not going to be comfortable with the IPC taking over. Let's see. Some insight from others first, or... Yeah, we should gain insight from other people first.
That thought has crossed my mind, and it comforts me to hear you say that.
And we just saw Sela earlier.
Right. I don't think it's fair for you to carry the weight alone. Why not discuss it with others first?
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as possible.
That is also kind of sus for a deal.
I wanted to put it to a vote, and let all the citizens of both the overworld and the underworld have their say. But with such little time, I'm afraid that's a lost cause.
We at least get representatives like people from Wildfire in
I'll
on
convene
this.
the Klapoth Fort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter.
Well, considering the IPC has not made a good name for themselves so far...
The people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts.
Alright. Do I have voting rights?
I think we should leave this matter to the Belabogians. Don't you agree?
Hey, I'm finally on a planet without an electoral college, alright? I'm taking this opportunity if I can get it.
We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
Also, Quadra says, yay, democracy.
All right. If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from both the overworld and the underworld, right?
I really hope we can use the quote from Palpatine very soon. Let's go talk to Servala first.
Well, look who we have here. You and Marge paying us a visit. What's the occasion?
We need an important opinion. We need your opinion on an important matter. Also, you should check in on your brother. He's in a tight spot right now.
Uh-oh. Sounds like something serious is happening. You'd better fill me in.
Quadras' hook be like, big word hard, I vote no. I don't understand big words, F the IPC. I tell Serval about all this.
What? How is that possible?
Yep.
Serval, we're racing against the clock. No time for head wrapping.
It's okay. I've thought it through. If it were up to me, I'd sign the contract.
What?
What? Hold on, are you serious? I thought you'd be against it for sure.
Surprised? My reasons are pretty simple.
Oh.
Signing this contract would mean we no longer have to worry about surviving. For most of the residents here, especially those in the underworld, that would be more than enough to persuade them.
Okay.
As for working for the company, people need to work no matter where they are, right? If the IPC tries to take too many liberties, we can always rise up against them.
I mean, considering what just happened in the underworld, probably not. I mean, Sela could handle the robots, but, like, everyone else could not.
You know, I've always longed for the stars since I was a child, which is why I devoted myself to science and the studying of the Stellaron. If someone told me that I could do whatever research I wanted with only a small price to pay, I probably wouldn't hesitate.
I see. I suppose that makes sense. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Alright, so someone agreed with the IPC's proposal. Nice. So we aren't getting anyone from the underworld, I guess. Let's go talk to Pela then. Oh wait, no, we're just talking to overworld residents right now. Alright.
We meet again. How have you two been?
Hey, Pela.
Oh, that look on your face tells me something's wrong. I hope it's nothing too serious.
Also, Quadra says, I appreciate Serval's confidence, but it feels kind of iffy. Like, I can kind of get what she's saying, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Let's go talk to Pela, though.
Sounds serious. I'm all ears.
Right, what do you think, Pela? So Tacito says Pela looks like one of my VTubers.
Really?
Friends.
You better not be making things up.
I feel like a lot of Hoyoverse characters look like they could make for interesting VTuber models.
I wish it were made up. Unfortunately, it's all true. We don't have much time, Pela. Branya wants to get everyone's opinion.
Wait, you're telling me I have to make this huge decision on the spot? At least give me a few seconds to think it over. Okay, I think I've got it.
Alright.
If it were up to me, I'd probably agree to the IPC's conditions.
Oh, okay. A lot of people in the overworld, at least, maybe seem like they're okay with this.
Huh. Okay. Any particular reason?
Also, Quadra says even Jingliu kind of looks like her VA's VTuber model. I can kind of see it, yeah. She definitely looks a lot like Amelie.
I've looked at some of the climate reports, and based on the data I've seen, it'll take 3 or 4 more generations for the snow to completely subside. And that's assuming no other disasters occur. I care more about those in the present than a future I can't be sure of. If the IPC is able to bring about immediate change, then I think that's a price well worth paying. Building a better world for future generations sounds great, right? But is it any fun for the engineers and architects who are directly involved in such a pursuit?
I see. So, compared to a distant and uncertain future, what you really care about is making sure the people around you have a good life. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Alright. So, everyone here definitely seems to be agreeing with the IPC. What about done?
Is that the Trailblazers?
No.
It's been a while. I didn't think you'd be back in Belobog so soon.
I had
It's
done.
been pretty hectic in the city lately. All these people dressed in black suddenly showed up, and even the Silvermane guards have had trouble dealing with them.
We need your opinion on
Need
those
my opinion?
dudes.
happy to help.
Also, Quadra says, I love Dun's voice so much. It is very nice. Also, Tasuta says, still can't believe Monarch got Jinglu first 10 roll. I saw the clip of that. That was awesome. There you go.
So that's who they are. It's worse than I imagined.
So they really have not been informing anyone about who they are.
The Madam Guardian must be under a lot of pressure. Is there really nothing we can do to assist her?
We're here to gather everyone's opinion on the matter. I know
Squad,
this
this
is a
is
little
VA
sudden,
luck.
but we're running out of time. What's your take?
Why, I'd refuse the contract, of course. There is no room for compromise.
Alright, yep.
Just look at them. Arrogant, stomping around here as if they own the place. How can such people be trusted? Who's to say they won't breach the contract?
That is definitely something that could be considered. Like, Topaz is a nice person, I feel like, kind of, but even if she has relatively high standards compared to most of the people working under her, the people working under her are part of the IPC. And as we've seen before, they have relatively poor decision making and could do something that could be problematic. Like, the first thing we saw of the IPC on Jirillo 6 was a guy suggesting that we get taken out. Before Topaz said no. And then there was the whole thing of taking over the Great Mine.
Faced with this sort of coercion, we must resist them with all our might. Surrendering is not an option. You must warn the Madam Guardian not to allow herself to fall into their trap.
As a Quadrus, I feel like if Topaz loses control of her guards, it'd be all down to heck. Oh yeah, definitely.
A soldier's perspective is always valuable, Dun. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Also, Tazuto says I was lucky to get Don Hung in Lune in my first 10 roll. Nice. I had that happen to me with Fu Shuang.
Did we miss anyone in the overworld? I think we asked just about everyone we needed to.
Yeah, I think so too.
From what I've gathered, it seems like most people in the overworld are leaning towards signing the IPC's contract. We'd better hurry to the underworld and see what Natasha and Zila make of it all.
I know what Zila's gonna say. Let's go to Boulder Town.
Wonder if I'll discover
Hey,
any
Natasha.
rares?
What brings you two to the underworld? And why the long face?
Long story, but also Quadra says, didn't happen to me yet, but I wanted 3 50-50s, so I can't complain. That is nice.
Seems a little out of the blue, but since you came all this way, it must be urgent. Go ahead.
Got it. So, the IRS are here. The Space
That
IRS,
was a lot of
specifically.
information to take in. Sorry, both of you. I know you're in a hurry, but I need a moment to think.
Understandable.
No stress, Nat. Just tell us what you really think.
Yeah.
I've thought about it, and... well, if I were Branya, I wouldn't sign it. I won't deny the offer on the table is a very tempting one. And if we refuse, Belobog will not only have the burden of a huge debt, we may also incite the wrath of a very powerful force. But even so, a quote I read back in school came to me just now. Those who are willing to give up freedom for security will end up with neither.
Oh?
Living in the underworld has taught me that this phrase is true. I'd rather trek through the frigid snow plains than live in a beautiful cage.
Wow. That's a pretty
Alright.
convincing argument. Another vote for the against pile. Thanks for your insight, Nat.
I feel like it's gonna be tied, since it's 3 for both, like, both worlds. Alright. Oh, Oleg! Hey, Ben.
None other than the saviors of Belobog. To what do I owe the pleasure? To be honest, I'm surprised you even remembered an old geezer like me.
Good to see you, Oleg. Are you do you still have no lip syncing?
But I can tell by the look on your faces you're probably not dropping by to say hi.
Yeah. Also, Quadras is Monarch's favorite character. I saw that clip too.
Let me guess. Something to do with these unruly people in black showing up everywhere?
Yep.
Well, ask away. It just so happens I'm curious about them myself. Maybe I can be of some help.
Alrighty.
I see. That's a tricky situation, all right. A lot for anyone to handle, let alone someone as young as Lady Bronya.
Mr. Oleg, out of all the people we know in Belobog, you have the most life experience. What do you think we should do?
Is it gonna be equal? Because I'm pretty sure Sila's gonna be against it, so...
Want to hear the truth? I'm afraid great ambitions and lofty plans no longer hold much appeal for an old-timer like me.
Oh?
If this IPC does indeed possess the magical power to restore Belobog back to its former self overnight, then I think the answer is clear.
Oh.
Have you considered the opposite? What about if we refuse? The reconstruction plan already sounds like an endless endeavor. And with the added burden of a massive debt, well, is that something we can manage on our own? What worries me the most is how Lady Bronya will handle the backlash from her people. Will she be able to withstand the criticism? Is she prepared to carry the weight of a tarnished reputation for years to come?
I think she handled a little criticism, but also, what if a word ever gets out that, like, about what really happened with us and Cocolia, like what she was really like? Since they hid the secret from everyone, at the end of the Jirilla 6 story. That's gonna be some serious criticism.
I think so too, but could you imagine having to hear names? Like the traitorous ruler for the rest of your life?
Also, John writes this Oleg spitting facts.
Thank you for your thoughts, Mr. Oleg. Another vote for the 4 pile.
Alright, so it's equal. And they're gonna meet Sela. Actually, no, wait. If it's over here, then it must be Clara, right? Also, this is what happened between you and Coca-Cola. Don't worry about it. Also, Quadras says Pepsi got in the way. Hello.
Miss March, big sister, what brings you to the underworld?
Yo, kid, we need to talk to you about politics.
Hey there, Clara. Is Svarog not around?
Topaz kidnapped them.
Mr. Svarog went out for a walk with a lady called Topaz.
Also, Real Human says no, I asked for a Sprite.
What? Topaz? Do you know where they went?
I'm not sure, but Mr. Svarog promised he'd be back soon.
What now? Svarog's super logical. We should definitely get his opinion.
No, Clara's opinion is just as important. Ask the kid about it.
Don Hung's always saying that Clara's really insightful for her age.
Also, Quadras, let's be honest, whatever Clara says is correct. True.
Huh? Miss March, do you want to ask me something?
Put faith in the child. What do you think, kid?
That's complicated. I don't know what to say.
The whole world is depending on you, kid.
It's all right, Clara. No pressure. Just tell us how you feel about it.
I think if we have a choice for the future, it should be everyone's decision.
Also, Quadras says it's so weird she's supposed to be 18. Is she really 18?
Because when I was playing with Hook, the moles, and the other kids, we talked about our dreams.
Huh. Doesn't seem like it.
Everyone has different dreams. If we accept Miss Topaz's offer, then doesn't that mean our dreams will never come true? Just taking away people's dreams like that. I don't know. It feels wrong.
Yeah. I have Clara. Also, Quadras says, no, I agree. She is so small. Lucito says, someone get this orphan some shoes. Yep, she still has no shoes to this day. Quadras. Real talk, Clara's be spitting facts.
You're right. Children see the world as a place where anything is possible. Just the thought of our lives being predestined from birth makes me shiver.
Yep.
Thanks, Clara. Your thoughts mean a lot to us.
Alright, so it's half and half. To collecting more citizen.
All that running around has worn me out.
Also, Tezuto says Lila's imposter.
So, the final conclusion is... the votes are completely even. I don't know what to do. Both sides have really compelling arguments.
There's still one person left to ask.
Oh, right! We haven't asked Zila.
Oh, yeah.
She's probably still in the Great Mine helping the miners. Come on, let's get going.
I mean, I know who she's gonna vote for, though, but... Alright. Let's go find Zila. Also, Quadras, like, I know I love Clara and Bias and all, but for me, she has the most convincing reason. Oh, Ilias.
Back so soon? Any news? Are you feeling alright? You look a little uneasy.
Long story. We need your opinion on an important matter.
Important matter, huh?
Remember the guys we just fought?
I can tell from your tone that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted chat. But I'm ready to hear it.
Alright.
I think I get it. At first, I thought it was just a few IPC ruffians overstepping their boundaries.
Oh wait, is she gonna be in favor of it, or?
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was at stake, right?
Right. I need a little time to process this.
As it stands, the votes are even. Your opinion will make all the difference.
I feel like you shouldn't tell people that. Otherwise it may affect their decision.
In that case, I abstain.
Oh.
What?
The vote is extremely important.
I've thought about it. This responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders.
Quadras, it's March. She ruined it.
No matter the choice she makes, she has far greater foresight than I do. She can see the bigger picture more clearly than I can.
It is sweet, though, that Sela has as much faith in Bronya, though.
The vote is tied. If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice.
Maybe, yeah. Also, Quadras is Sela. I believe in my Gia. Yep, that's basically it.
I'll respect whatever decision she makes, but it's not my place to make it for her.
Understood, Zila. This is a difficult decision to make, and everyone feels differently about it. It's times like these that a leader must stand up and do what's needed.
Right. It's Bronya's decision. She knows what's at stake. She won't run away from her duty. I trust her wholeheartedly. If she asks you, just let her know my reasoning. She'll understand.
Well, it's all in Bronya's hands now. She has to make the final call.
She plays a critical role on this world.
Right? I'm glad Belobog has someone like her in charge. The time has come. Let's go fill her in. I'm curious to see how she's handling those Klapoth ministers.
Let's find out. Right, go over here.
Wonder if I'll discover any rare swords.
Kinda wish we could have, we could see a bunch of IPC guards around here. Would have helped with, the atmosphere for this quest. Alright. The Klapoth Courts.
Whoa, the fort's
Ooh.
packed. I've never seen this many people here before. Oh, jeez, I can barely even hear myself think.
Oh, there's a lot of people arguing.
Sit down, will you?
Alright. Bronya? You good?
March, you're back.
Hello?
So, what's the verdict? What do the people think?
We talked to people in both the overworld and the underworld. The final result was a tie.
I Quadras' Twitter be like. Yep.
I see. I suppose everyone has their own way of seeing things. I can't say I'm surprised. What was Zila's perspective on the matter?
I like that she did ask about her opinion, but also, she's behind you whatever you decide.
I should have known. That sounds like Zila, all right.
Also, Ryu humans is to torture with you.
Did you come to a conclusion with the ministers? Oh, it's so loud I can't tell what anyone's saying.
It's pretty much the same situation here. Neither party is willing to compromise. The time has come to make a decision. This chaos cannot be allowed to continue any longer.
Yeah. Also, Quadras is the fact that Bronya asks for Zila's opinion specifically. True. Alright. Oh, pre-rendered cutscene.
All of you! I know what to do.
Okay then.
Wait.
Himiko?
Something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
Oh, hello.
But aren't you?
Okay, so it looked like she was about to accept it, and then Himiko showed up. Alright, let's see where this goes. As the Tacito says politics, and then straight to Mommy Himiko. What does this Phoenix Wright courts be like? True, except they would all be on separate sides of the fort shouting at each other. Roger says Himiko. Wait! The autopsy report has been updated. Wait, what do you mean autopsy report? No one's dead. I think. So about Jafar.
Himeko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
She really should have just joined us from the start, just saying.
Miss Himiko, from the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign. Things might have turned out differently without your support. If we had known of your arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome. I'm afraid the current circumstances are quite exceptional.
Also, Quadra says Himiko. It's the real me, March. And it still pokes her over and over. Himiko. Stop that. That doesn't sound like a Stella thing to do.
Vanya. No need to explain. Your city.
She's considering it right now. Look at her.
Difficulties. My
You can see in her
intention
eyes.
is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant intel.
You have a solution, Could you have come a bit sooner? Could you? I gotta ask that.
The life of a navigator is a busy one. You should be glad that I made it in time.
Fair enough.
There is some important information that I must pass on to you, Supreme Guardian. It is my hope that it will better equip you to make a wise and informed decision.
Alright.
Information? Please, tell me what you know, Miss Himiko.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true.
Oh, wait, what?
Which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of Belobog is the only way of ensuring the city's survival.
But
there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
Ah, there it is. So it's not guaranteed.
You mean...
What is the success rate, I will say?
Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks. According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
If we're talking about this in Pokemon terms, that is garbage. Also, Quadra says, Himiko, as the gacha gamers call it, I wouldn't risk the 50-50. I mean, it's like, oh, yeah, something like slightly better than like a coin toss. I don't think I would bet the life of my world on that.
Only
Knowing my luck.
63% of planets succeed? That's not exactly comforting.
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%.
Okay,
She's
that's not too
undoubtedly
bad.
one of the most capable people in her field.
But is there any guarantee she's gonna be like personally dealing with Jarello 6, or like could she potentially get assigned to something else, or like reassigned?
I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities, to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision.
Squad says, yeah, the fact that she hit it also, yeah, also there's that.
Ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
Like the fact that one of her planets were more so the lucky ones. I feel like that's important to bring up.
I understand. Thank you, Miss Himiko. This information is of great help. Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble. As a leader, I cannot let the future of Belobog hinge on a roll of the dice.
Now that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Branya.
I mean, I'm biased, but yeah, I agree.
Astro friends, I have an idea, but for it to work, I'll need everyone's cooperation.
Alright, got it. Squad says, maybe Topaz was that confident that she could save this planet and is generally kind, but still, she hit it. Like, I feel like she probably means well, but like, withholding that kind of information to make it more likely for someone to accept your deal? I don't know. I guess you could also say it's like, it's a part of business, like maybe you shouldn't leave out... Like, you should probably leave out some bad things to get your advertising forward, so people will, like, they'll take what you're selling them, but... At the same time, it's like... Still, withholding that information and then them, like later finding out about it, they'll be less trusting of you. Like, I would rather they be honest about all the good and bad than just tell me the good and leave out bad stuff. This is... Yeah, she's very gray to me, like bad and good. I kind of find that pretty interesting, actually, like that she's a morally gray person. I think we have too many Hoyoverse characters that are quite like that.
I need some time to rally all the residents in the city. And then, I'll meet with Topaz again.
I guess that's kind of the Stellaron hunters in general, but still. We don't have too many characters that are like that. Plus, like, she's specifically a character that isn't one of the main villains, so that's something.
Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over Belobog's assets, I ask that you do everything in your power to stop them.
Got it.
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be easy dealing with her, but these two will help me get the job done.
Alright.
Belobog's future is not for sale. And we'll never forget the friends who stood by us in our time of need. Not once, but twice. Stay safe, everyone.
Alright, thank you, Branya. You talk here, Japard, and share your reports with the crew. Yes, Lady Branya. Alright, so Japard is okay. Did you have a fight? The Supreme Guardian ordered me to garrison in Rivet Town with Silvermane guards and automatons to stop the IPC's infiltration. The defense went smoothly at first, but then Topaz herself appeared with some special technology, ordered to seize all our automatons, and I guess you're still okay then. Went to Rivet Town with Svarog. Let's go.
Japard should be waiting for us in Rivet Town, right? Here we go again. Back to our old stomping grounds for another adventure.
Yep. Also, I do want to continue on with this quest, but my roommates did say that they wanted to sleep at around 9 to 9:30, so...
Head back.
Should we keep going for a little bit longer, or should we end things here, maybe?
We have plenty of time.
I don't know. Like, we kinda have 15 minutes-ish, but I don't know. Like, between also taking time to, like, end the stream, like, find someone to raid. What do you guys think? I wouldn't mind going on for like a little bit longer. I'm gonna talk to Japard at least.
The Supreme Guardian has briefed me on the situation and asked that I assist you in locating Topaz.
Roger says you're almost done.
Ready to enter Rivet Town? We'll go in together when everyone is set.
Like how much, so? Like, can it be done in like a few minutes, or? Because again, like, they said they wanted to sleep at around like 9:30, so. Yeah. Oh, you gotta clear this event, clear this quest to do the event.
Take your time.
Probably not soundly. Okay. How much time do we have for these events? Maybe like 30 minutes. I could do another Honkai Star Rail stream next week to make sure we're gonna get everything done. Perhaps. It's for like this event. None of the others I see here have a time limit. It does seem like we're right at the end. Also, Quadrant's good idea. Also, the Aetherium Wars event is actually good. Ooh, alright. I'll be looking forward to playing that next week, hopefully. We'll see. Yeah, so maybe stream content. Alright, I'll do that then. Also, I don't know when my roommates sleep on other days, but maybe I might change up my streaming schedule. Since now I stream in my bedroom. Well, my dorm room, I guess. Maybe we can change up the time so we can stream for a bit longer. We'll see. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end things here for now. Alright, let's go find someone on Twitch to raid. But while I'm doing that, just want to say thank you to everyone who stopped by today. I hope that you all had a good time here and I was able to entertain you all, and I hope to see you next time we play Honkai Star Rail. Let's see. Roger says have a good night, Dino. Thank you. I also hope to see you in some of my other streams as well, where we just play games, draw, hang out here, and just have a jolly good time and be buddies. Let's see, until then we got... I got Otster doing from outer space a broadcast thing. Yeah, it's the same show that I was a part of like a couple weeks ago. Yeah, let's go check that out. Alright, let's drop them off. Let's drop them let's put the raid command in the... Can't word it. Let's put the raid command in the chat. But also before that, I see Screaming Chicken is here. Hello there, chicken friend. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by, and also see you later, pal. Right. Also see ya. And thank you for stopping by the stream. I hope you had a good time here. And Ryu Human says, see ya, Dino. See ya, Ryu Human. And thank you for stopping by today. I hope you had a good time here with us. Also, Quadri says, yo, I got the 30 jade drop from Dino. Oh, did you? Is it part of the Twitch drops things? I've seen that a little bit, I think, on my phone. Nice. Gorgeous, yeah, awesome. Nice. But anyways. You all should go for watching a T-Rex play Honkai Star Rail to an otter friend doing a talk show. Alright, before we head off, well, I guess I already said the usual goodbye, so I'll just skip to the other things, so everyone, take care, Have a good rest of your day. And bye-bye for now. Also, I don't know if I read that yet, but the Quadra, have a good night, Dino. Thank you. And you have a good night too, Quadra. And thank you for the sus email there, real human. I appreciate it.